Let me say it one more time. Let me say it one more time. Let me say it one more time. Let me say it. 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 Say it one more time. Let me say it. Let me say it. Say it one more time. Let me say it. Say it one more time. Let me say it. Say it one more time. Let me say it. Say it one more time. Let me say it. Let me say it. Let me say it. Say it one more time. Let me say it. Say it one more time. Let me say it. Say it one more time. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Salute. It's Big Gans on the set with no regret. Shout out to Lounge Low from the 160. Yo, we in the building. You know what it is. Hit that motherfucking like button as you come up in here. Know what I'm saying? We in the motherfucking building. Gonna get a couple things straightened out. Boom. Got the green screen in the back. I'm setting up. I'm trying to set up some new shit in the background. Trying to fix up the office. So, you know, we got the green screen in the back. You see that Indian Challenger Elite in the background. It's motorcycle season. Salute to all the motorcycle riders if you watch it. Kaboom. Guess who stepped up in this room? It's Future World Films. Salute to you, brother. Put them motherfucking papers in. The other side is the best life. You know what I'm saying? Delta One, what up? Master Leonardo, what up? 30 people in the building already. Hit that motherfucking like button. You know how we do. And the title of today's show, has YouTube become a stage for Beggerbons? Now, you know we over here in this travel, we're not going to call it a travel sector. I don't know what the fuck we going to call this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I've been scanning across YouTube, and I've been seeing more of this shit. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, motherfucking TikTok, motherfuckers all over the internet. Begging. Support me. Support my motherfucking life. Buy me some food. You know what I'm saying? But yo, before we get into it, you know, as always, we got the scent of the day. So, the scent of the day. I'm pronouncing it wrong. Haramine. Amber Oud. Aqua Dubai. This is the box. This is how I come. Let me show you the bottle. You see the bottle. Amber Oud Aqua Haman. Amber Oud Aqua Dubai. Excuse me. Let's get it right. Amber Oud Aqua Dubai. This is a take on Louis Vuitton's imagination. You know what I'm saying? Let me give you the note breakdown on it before I go in on it. This is not only the scent of the day, this is the scent of the past 2 days. So, Aqua Dubai is citrus, green, aromatic, musky, fresh and spicy, definitely fruity and powdery. I definitely get a powdery scent from it. Let me tell you something. This is for spring and summer. Aqua Dubai is a fruity fragrance for men and women. This is a new fragrance that came out in 2024. The top notes are bergamot, green notes, mandarin orange. Middle notes are melon and amber, blackcurrant, pineapple. The base notes are musk, petitgreen, galabine, I can't pronounce that one, and vanilla. I sent some vanilla in it too. Right? So, let me talk about this a little bit. Like I said, it's a take on Louis Vuitton imagination. Right? In my opinion, my personal opinion, This is better than imagination. Know what I'm saying? Aqua Dubai. This is better than imagination. You're going to get 12 hours out of this fragrance. And I know about Al Hamin. All his fragrances, he uses a lot of oil. You know what I'm saying? The sillage, it projects strong. And like I said, you getting 12 hours out of this. You know what I'm saying? I went down the block, like I said, shout out to Lounge Low from the 160. They had a little something in the hill, in Park Hill, over by the wall. Salute to everybody from my hood, Park Hill, Killer Hill, 10304. But they had a little something yesterday. Wu-Tang Water Team Wednesdays. That's what Lounge Low call it. Salute to his group, the Water Team. Know what I'm saying? So if you know, the Wu-Tang series used to come on Wednesdays, and that's where he got that from. Wu-Tang Water Team Wednesdays. But before I went out, you know, showered up, whatever, that was around 6 o'clock. Put that on. Went outside. Right? Came home last night, washed up. Still smelling it on me. Went to bed, woke up this morning. I still got a little scent of it. I'm still smelling it. So I'm telling you, this here's a banger. And for $55, you can't beat that. Shout out to my man Naheem, my Muslim brother. You know what I'm saying? Dude from Staten Island. He sells oils and fragrances, and I picked this up off of him. Shout out to Naheem. That's my brother. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, that's what it is. Let's see who's in the building. Kite Eternal is for the summer. Yes. Yes. You're going to get, I'm telling you, you're going to get 12 hours, definitely, out of that fragrance. I'm telling you, it's better than Imagination. And at the price tag, Imagination, you're going to pay $300 for. You know? Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. You might get it a little less on some discounters, but still, it's going to be upwards of $250. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, for $55, that's better than Imagination. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Smith. Shout out to Bismarck. Shout out to I know I always pronounce your name wrong. That's right. Louis Vuitton Imagination, damn near $400. Once again, for $55, that's a banger, and it's better. You getting that powdery scent. You getting that vanilla scent. You know what I'm saying? These fools are making money off. This is Lance Stone. Shout out to you. These fools are making money off YouTube like that. They make more money from asking for donations than ad revenue. Some of them. But some of them is doing, we know these goofballs is selling a soul. You know what I'm saying? In the last episode of the Gangster Lifestyle, we talked about integrity. These motherfuckers have no integrity, selling their soul for chump change. You feel what I'm saying? Lance Stone, $55 for that. Marco said they both going to be stuck in Thailand. We're going to get into them two buffoons later. And like I said, me and OG Davis, we pretty much done with this travel shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sunday Night Smoke. He says, I'm telling you, travel space is dead. It's done. It's over. You know what I'm saying? You saying because nobody's traveling? What? Nah, it ain't that. It's because it's being overtaken by coons and buffoons. You know what I'm saying? And some of the dudes who call themselves the heads of this travel sector shit, y'all let the coons and buffoons come up in here. And then you did some of the same dumb shit they doing. You know? Salute to you. I'm just going to call you Rick. He said, Gans, you have to check out City Rhythm Fragrances. Yes, I'll check them out. Kite Eternal. He said he got Louis Vuitton, Imagination, Creed, and Moschino. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Smoke, salute to you. We gonna get into it, Smoke. I thought I had a lot of fragrances. Shout out to my man Deshaun. I'm talking to him the other night. You know what I'm saying? While we over there, while I'm purchasing this off of Naheem, you know what I'm saying? We both copped some fragrances off of him, oils and all of that shit, right? My man Deshaun said, yo, son, I got over 300 fragrances. Now, I thought I had a lot with 100. You know what I'm saying? So Deshaun, and I know it's through the years. You know what I'm saying? You buy this shit and they stack up. You know what I'm saying? So I got to step my fragrance game up, you know? So, yo, we going to get into this. We setting some rules here, right? So me and OG Davis, and I'm getting ready to drop the link for him. He said he had to take care of something real quick, but we getting into some rules here. We're going to open up the panel, right? But we're going to open up the panel 45 minutes in. You know what I'm saying? And the rules are, you ain't going to be talking over one another. You know what I'm saying? We trying to make this shit sound professional. We grown men over here. So when I let you up, it's not going to be confusion. You're not going to be yelling and screaming over one another. I see that shit. I'm muting your mic. I mute your mic 3 times. I'm dropping your ass down. And that's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to drop this link. This is for OG Davis only. Jersey Hitter, what's good? That's right. One mic. Smoke. One mic. Khalil. That's right. Respect the new rules. You know what I'm saying? Respect the new rules. So check it. While we wait for OG Davis to hit the link, we're going to get right into it. We're going to get right into it. Let me share the screen. Hold on. Let me share the screen. First off, let me X this out. Talked about Amber Oud. Let me X that out. Let me share the screen. OG Davis, what up?
What's going on?
We in the building.
That's right. Yo, I sent you that that link to that video.
You must have just seen it because I didn't see
it.
it.
I sent it to your IG, so but don't bring it up yet. I'll let you know when to bring it up.
Nah, I just want to get it ready. Okay, I see it.
Yeah, I don't, that's sort of like towards the end of the situation, because I want to, touch on a couple of other individuals and whatnot.
So. Shout out to the 70 people in the building. Do me a favor, hit that motherfucking like button. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel and share. Let them know. Big Gans, OG Davis, yo, we live. We in the building.
That's a fact. Yo, where we at? Let me see something. How many more subscribers we need to 3 stacks?
Maybe 5.
I'm looking at. Yeah, so let's get those 5 subscribers. Share the live. Let's get up to 3,000 on this live. We right there. We right at the cusp. Let's get to 3,000.
That's exactly what we need. 5.
5 subscribers we need. Sub to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Let's get more than 5. But at least at minimum, we need 5 subscribers. Share the live with people that you know may be interested in, hearing about lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Sunday Night Smoke. Jersey Hitter. J Mees. Everybody in the building. We need 5 subscribers to hit that 3,000. That's organic growth. No subs was paid for. Straight growth. No scamming here.
So shout out to Bag Fuel, fair use. We're gonna get right into it. Did I send this to you? Did you see this?
Is that the one you sent me? I think you sent it to me the other day. Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, so let's get right into it.
Social media brought a lot of things out of people. People are being poor. Vagina is at a premium, like in the Western days. Like since 1919, the vagina is the best-selling thing on the market right now. You know what I'm saying? So people are struggling, son. When people struggle, it brings out the worst in people.
That's what I think Drewski's next kid is going to be. The TikTokers who basically beg for money online all day.
Yo, you
TikTokers beg for money.
No. Bro, it's a whole world.
It's
TikTok.
Clubhouse. Think of Clubhouse moved to TikTok.
Yo, so they got the Haitian TikToks, right? These dudes, they're begging all day. They be having the cowbells, throwing powder in their face. Come on, tap it through. You're not tipping enough. Yo, bro.
Tipping where on TikTok?
Yes.
You can tip on TikTok.
Yes, money.
Yeah.
There's a girl that's making bands.
They do battles.
So it could be me and you arguing. Yo, Esso threw powder in his face. Heineken just put cayenne pepper in his.
That's that Haitian shit, definitely.
Nah, it's wild other shit.
That's like some. But this was an episode of what's the name?
What?
Black Mirror. With that, where it got crazy.
Black who?
Black Mirror, the show
You ever
on
seen
Netflix. Yeah.
Black Mirror.
You know,
It's crazy, yeah. But they had an episode like this where the dude, his wife was sick on her deathbed, but they had some app where if you go on there and you could fuck yourself up for money or do some shit. People would send you shit like hit your finger with a hammer for
You heard what he said, right? Fuck yourself up for money. That's where we going with
do some shit, but then it just getting crazy. Like pull your tooth out for fucking 5 G's.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that girl
it
that
takes
was like
5 G's to fix the tooth, nigga.
Yeah, but then it'd be like other shit. Will fuck you in the ass and give you $2 million.
Yeah,
like it'd be like it just keep going and
it's
going.
just ridiculous.
Like, and the app is like, there's no restrictions.
That's crazy.
You know
That's a real app right now.
No, that was on.
Oh, that's the show.
Yeah, but
that was on
TikTok
the show.
is
But he
getting
was
there.
doing it because his wife was on her deathbed, all this shit, and they had to fund it. Like
he needed money.
It was like, and then it's like a whole nother thing where
Remember
they
that
put
girl?
some shit in her brain, and then you gotta subscribe to a premium service to her to not give you ads.
Yeah.
Remember that NPC girl when she was just like, "Yeah, I'm here."
Piggy,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know how much
I
money
met her
she was
before. I met her a
making?
couple times.
Nigga, what's up? Nigga, the amount of money that bitch was making just to be like this. Yes, it's me. My name is Piggy. Niggas is sending her
The girl that was in the other country? She's from the Bronx?
Country. Yeah.
bands.
That's from TikTok. That's a TikTok.
Bands she was
That's
making.
a TikTok panhandler. That's what.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna pause it right there. We're gonna get back to him, but I'm gonna pause it right there. You heard what he said, right? Motherfuckers fucking themselves up for money. And shout out to Bo Rakes. Bo Rakes said if you beg for money, you'll suck a glizzy. These niggas is doing whatever for chump change.
Yo, Gans, give me 1 second. I gotta answer this call. Give me one second.
Hey, go ahead. I'm gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I said, shout out to Bo Rakes. Bo Rakes said if you'll come online and beg for money, you'll suck a glizzy. These niggas is wilding. You see them motherfuckers fucking themselves up for all kinds of chumps in this sector, chump change. Know what I'm saying? But let's continue on. Cause I got a whole list of shit. Motherfuckers online, TikTok, YouTube, all kinds of shit, begging for money.
That's literally what it is. It's TikTok panhandling.
You're just begging all day. Just begging. And niggas are swiping their credit card. This one Haitian nigga ran up a $6,000 American Express just to donate on people. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Why would you?
And I was on TikTok wholesome, just like I'm on live, like just trying to talk to people. This African dude come up, what's up? Oh, No, bring me to America. Like, yo, bro, what? And he's just like, bring me to America. Send me some money. Like, I'm like, yo,
they're begging.
This is wild.
Non-stop begging.
Like,
and then there's a battle of who can.
I'm like, no, nigga, you send me money.
Yeah.
Begging ass, Billy ass nigga.
No, but that's what's going on. Like, I didn't even ask him money. I was just like, where you at? Show me where you at. Let me see this.
And then it becomes peer pressure. Oh, he begged you, so you got to now match what they just said.
They do battles.
Yeah.
They do battles. They got this shit. And there be battle rappers on there. DNA, I seen you. Like, niggas be on there. Battle rapping, conceded, I seen you niggas. I seen y'all niggas on there doing this shit.
And they getting money, though, right?
Yeah. Oh, well, fuck it. Nah, that shit is you internet panhandling.
I mean, everything is damn near panhandling at this point.
This is the title of the show, the internet panhandlers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like, subscribe, comment, this, that,
Yo,
send
bro,
this. It's all.
There was a girl that cammed up with me on TikTok, and I'm like trying to, where you from? What's up? She's just like, oh, let's battle. This is all right, fuck it, let's battle, fuck it, right, fuck it.
Mm-hmm. What's the battle?
It just turns it so the commenters could basically tip you. Whoever get the most tips wins. Gets more money, basically. Mm-hmm. But you both get money. The people be giving me money.
But when she says battle, what do y'all do?
Literally, she's sitting there. You literally sit there and it's like who they like better, right? I don't understand the concept. I don't.
It's the ecosystem.
So I'm in there like, all right, let's battle. Fuck it. So she put the shit on the screen and we battling, right? And then I'm trying to have a conversation. Right, and then she's just like, "Oh, thank you." She's just so intrigued by the tips coming in. Thank you. Da da da. She's shouting them out and all
right.
I'm like, I can't even talk to you.
Stop that shit. Okay. So yeah, OGD.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely like what do you call it? It's definitely like what they call that? It's like a disease, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get up there and you pretty much are willing to do anything and everything for a piece of change. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, it goes to show you like what happened on the Pivot podcast, where Shannon Crowder asked, what's his name?
Bud Crawford.
Bud Crawford. Would he take 100,000? I mean, 100 million.
100 million
to go back in the ring. You know what I'm saying? And Terrence Crawford said, nah. And what did Channing Crowder say? He said, I'll take 100 million.
100 million, you can have my soul.
Yeah. So that goes to show you, even on an upper level, this is a guy, what you call it, even a guy that was making millions of dollars, probably is making a decent amount of money from the podcast and, interviews and stuff like that. And is probably doing all right for himself, but is willing to sell his soul for money. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you got here in this, not just the YouTube space, but also TikTok, like the brother said, with the lives. They're willing to do a whole bunch of things, you know what I'm saying? And then if you go behind the paywalls of some of these social medias, they're willing to do even more. You know what I'm saying? You got women that strip behind the paywall, I'm gonna show you a little bit more. So you go to some of these Patreons and even Instagram and stuff like that. It's a pandemic.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, motherfuckers is like, listen, I get the social media and all of this shit, right? But I don't know. Maybe I come from a different generation. We both come from a different generation. This social media shit, I'm gonna honestly say it's a young man's game. You know what I'm saying? We some older gentlemen playing in it, you know, but it's primarily a young man's game. You know, you like the NBA. You got a couple standouts like LeBron, been a star his whole life, 41 years old, 42 years old. Motherfucking Aaron Rodgers, 41, 42 years old. You got a couple standouts, but primarily it's a motherfucking young man's game. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all heard me talk sports before, I'm a motherfucking LeBron. I like LeBron. That's, you know what I'm saying? In this era of basketball, since Jordan retired, LeBron has been my guy. You feel what I'm saying? But LeBron, go sit your old ass down and take Aaron Rodgers with you. But that's just sport. That's just sports. But we online, you know, we talking shit. We kicking it. You know what I'm saying? The shit is not a career for me. It's a fucking hobby. It's something to do with my fucking time. You feel what I'm saying? But even still, and I'm getting ready to get to Nova V2E. I'm getting ready to get to your comment in a minute. Even still, I understand the dynamics of YouTube. It's a business. So Nova V2E said, Gans, you turn Hollywood on us with the new rules. It's not that I'm turning Hollywood. I understand that it's a business. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, we all want to make a little bit of money. You know what I'm saying? But in order to make a little bit of money, we got to make the stream look a little professional. It don't have to be all the way, you know, like motherfucking Anton Daniels and all of this shit. But when we open up the panel, we can't have motherfuckers talking over, and somebody's trying to make a point and land a plane, and then you got somebody else talking over them, and the shit just sounds confusing. You know what I'm saying? And I sit on the panels, you know, but that's what it is. It's the shit. Everybody wants to make some change from it, but it's still a business. That's what I'm saying, Nova. We trying to make it just a little bit cleaner. Go ahead.
See, what people got to realize, right now, aside from the begging aspect of this whole social media thing, people got to realize that social media is really a free platform, whether it be Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. It's a platform that's free for you to use to present yourself to the public. And what better way to present a business to the public? You know what I'm saying? Whether you're selling clothes, selling cars, real estate. But what a lot of people have done is they've turned social media into the best parts of my life that I want to lie about. You know what I'm saying? They want to take those part of their lives and, you know, monetize off of it. When in really what you should be using it for is a platform to lead to your true platform, which would be your website, your web page, or your own social media. I believe Isaac Hayes III has his own social media platform that's actually, you know, starting to pick up some, you know, some steam, some movement. You know what I'm saying? So people take these platforms and they use it. Some people use it for therapy, to vent all their problems. Some people use it for therapy to give off a false life or a fraudulent life. Like, this is the way I'm living. I'm always happy. You know what I'm saying? Some people use it for comparison. Some people use it for dating. You know what I'm saying? But the whole point is this: when you're presenting something like a show like The Gangster Lifestyle, whether it be a vlog, whether it be a live, you want to have a great presentation. people come back to presentations with first impressions like this was run professionally. Now, yeah, we don't have the mic set up. We're not in the studio and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We could take it there, but what I've learned over the years in watching this YouTube space is people like authenticity. People like the real, shooting from an iPhone, maybe a Samsung, maybe a little, pocket, whatever, or a little, phone on a little stand. And they're just in their element. They're in the streets. They're, in front of their building or sitting out on their couch talking. They like the organic and authenticity of a presentation like what we give. You know what I'm saying? So when you have a situation like that, and then you decide, see, let's remember this. An open panel is not a panel for everybody to argue, talk over one another, and so forth and so on. An open panel is to discuss either the topic at hand, or we might turn the page and start talking about another topic. So if everybody's going to get heard, but allow everyone to be heard. That's all we asking. You know what I'm saying? And the same way there's laws and rules in the streets, whether it be civil law or whether it be street code, follow those rules so that the integrity of this particular podcast, this broadcast, I don't like to use that word broadcast, but that's another thing, can stay honest and can stay open, and people will be drawn to it.
Right. Right. So let me go here. We're going to TikTok. We're going to show you some of these beggars. And the shit is crazy. Like I said, it's all over social media. Let me know if y'all can see that. I didn't have time to set up the TikTok on my laptop.
That's what I'm doing right now. And take care of the kids before you take care of yourself. Didn't I just say? Why are you trying to tell people you ain't got no kids? Y'all are really ridiculous. It doesn't make sense. If I send in $1, we'll be there. I'm not asking for 10, I'm not asking for 20. Would you do promos? I do promos also. You got promo, but I'm still on bed. I told you it's a big I was just there. I can go book out a contract to her now. I'm gonna get up on here because it's a big thing. And I'm living up to my word. I'm on here each and every day. Big, because it's a bigger thing. And just like I had a
You heard what she said? It's a begathon.
The shake have across the third, I have a bigger thing. So definitely
oh Lord. What the hell are we? Oh my God. You can't, she ain't doing nothing but breathing.
Yeah, my cash app is in the box. Thank you, Nicole. She's about to pin it.
There's nothing there. I checked it. I don't know if he put it in the wrong cash app or what, sis. Like, ain't nothing there, like, period. Ain't nothing there. So I don't know if he just came on here and lied, but I don't think he in the lie now. But there's nothing there. What is that? I have to ask you a question, Power. Who the fuck is you?
We're going to go to another one. We're going to go to another one. Like I said, I got a whole host of them. But there's one let me see. Hold on. Is this it? Nah, that's not it.
Work without foot pain. The
That's
Cloud
not
Rock
it.
Mid. Waterproof. Then we have to include.
Here we go. Here we go. Everybody's favorite beggar. Everybody's favorite beggar. Shout out to My Skin's Money on this one.
Then we have to include the taxi from here to Puerto Plata Airport. That's $25.
What's going on? What happened? What happened?
The money from the
Hold on. What happened? This green screen. I don't like this green
the
screen.
JFK air trip, all that stuff, man. So it's really $500, but we can get $400. I'll figure it out, man. Anything helps, though, man. I appreciate y'all, man. That's the Cash App, man. Apple Pay, PayPal, man. If anybody can send anything, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Let me see, man. So I think I got my phone on Do Not Disturb. People's calling me. Exactly once I get the fundraiser topic thing, man. Give me a second. Then we have to include.
And that's on TikTok.
The taxi for.
That's on TikTok. Right? See what else we got.
And if the video start with, I don't usually do this, they a motherfucking lie. A dirty ass lie. They do it. They do it. They about to start begging, hurry up and start scrolling. Get the fuck out of here. And if the video start with, I don't usually do this, they a motherfucking lie. A dirty ass lie. They do it. They do it. They about to start begging, hurry up and start scrolling.
You heard what she said. They about to start begging, hurry up and start scrolling. So the shit is going on all over. YouTube, TikTok, and whatever other social media platforms.
Highlight this comment by Tim Howard, where he says this took off after the pandemic.
Let me see. I don't see it. I gotta find it. I gotta scroll up.
It's not that far back.
Right.
Yeah, highlight that comment.
Okay, yeah, this took off after the pandemic. So it did. I didn't know that.
Yeah, because see, people got to realize that during that time, everybody was home. Not only was everybody home, everybody was getting alleged free money. So they was home able to watch all of this, and they had money while they was home. You know what I'm saying? And during that time, that's when you got hit with everybody that was doing Turo, that was teaching you, they was giving you courses on how to buy real estate, how to do Airbnbs, credit repair, all these different things they was doing. You know what I'm saying? Because they had your attention. And the crazy thing about it is that from that, more people started to watch streaming services, especially YouTube, during that time, and it has only increased since that time because you had nothing to do. Either you was in the house eating, gaining weight, you was in the house getting drunk, and unfortunately a lot of couples got into domestic disputes behind that, or you was buying somebody's course for which they said, I'm gonna give it to, it normally costs $199, but I'm gonna give it to you for $29.99. And forget Black Friday, they was giving it away for like $1.99, $1. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I bought like 3 different influencers courses because I wanted to see the correlation. I wanted to see what they were presenting. And the crazy thing about it was all the individuals that were selling these courses on Airbnbs, rent a car, get your own rent a car company, and all this other stuff, and how to buy a car with no money and credit repair. I got all those courses.
That's what I got caught. That's what I got caught with, the car shit. But go ahead.
Yeah. I bought all that. I even have videos, and I'm not going to name names, but they all studied under the same person. And they were all selling the same course. Just it was tweaked a little bit to fit their personality.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So they was what you call it. They was making money. Even if they were selling these ebooks and videos for $5.99. Just imagine let's say I'm gonna say $6 to bring it to a whole number. If 100 people buy that ebook at $6, that's $600. And they was making way more than that. You know what I'm saying? They was teaching you how to do Uber, how to, run it up and all that. And, that was all BS. But this is what it is. I can tell you right now, outside of all Hulu, Netflix, and maybe a couple of, apps that you got on your Fire Stick, the majority of people's watch time is YouTube.
Right.
Guaranteed. So you're only going to see this buffoonery and foolishness on no matter what. Go ahead.
Yeah, shout out to Natasha Duncan. The scent of the day is Al Hameen, Amber Oud, Aqua Dubai. It's a take off of Louis Vuitton Imagination, but I said at the beginning, it's better than Imagination. So yeah, OG, that's what I got caught with. I can't remember the name of the shit, but he had a course on exotic car hacks.
I got that.
Yeah, that's what I got caught with, right? So
was it dude from Pennsylvania that now is stationed out of Atlanta? I
don't know where he's from.
Okay,
I don't know where he's from.
Just one more question. Did he used to play basketball?
No. This was a white dude, supposedly.
Okay,
he was a millionaire, and he had a garage full of exotic cars, Lamborghinis. I think the cheapest car he had in his lineup was a Porsche.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Exotic bikes, the top BMW motorcycle, all kinds of shit. So he had the course. I think I paid like $200 for that course or some shit like that. Went through that shit. To find out this is shit I already fucking knew about the car game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for those of you who don't know, when you're going to buy a car, come with your own loan. Don't let the banks give you the loan. You know what I'm saying? You can go get your loan on your own. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you a quick hack. You negotiate the price of the car. You let the dealership think that you're gonna take a loan from them. You leave a deposit on the car, however much it may be, for them to hold the car, prep it, get it ready for you, right? And then when it's time for you to come back to finalize the deal, you come with a check with your own bank, from your own bank. Them motherfuckers gonna be so tight with you, but they can't back out of the deal because you done already partially signed paperwork and all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to take their loan. It's not required. You done already signed that paperwork. It's not required that you take the loan, right? Because these dealerships, they don't make their money off of car sales. They make their money off of financing and in the shop. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what I got caught with, the exotic car hack shit. And he's telling me shit that I already fucking knew. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I could add something else to the fucking game. Shit that listen. And he had a webinar. And I told him, I said, you ain't teaching, you're not really teaching me nothing I don't know. But I mean, maybe other motherfuckers, maybe they didn't know that shit, but I did. But anyway.
Yeah. I had waited for Black Friday, and Black Friday, they were selling all their courses for $1. So I went in. I said, in fact, one of them I was kicking it with. It was a chick I was kicking it with. She lived in Atlanta. And, you know, we was talking, like we was, you know, having conversations, talking about, you know, what she was talking about. And she was putting me on to some, you know, some game. You know what I'm saying? Because at that time, I was learning about the whole credit system. You know what I mean? And at that time, I was killing it. I learned, you know, things that I needed to know about credit, how to increase my score, all type of different things. And these are, now, let me just say this. So this is our hack for you to know the hacker is full of sugar honey iced tea. Whenever they say, I got the hack, they don't got no hack. All they doing is remixing and refurbishing something that was already known. It's just when they say hack, that word draws attention, and automatically the person starts believing, oh, I learned something new. Like, I'll give you an example. Trade lines. Very familiar term in the credit industry. A lot of people that were getting well off and busting everything down and getting Lamborghinis and all this, learn, as they call it, the trade line hack. It's not a hack. It's something that rich people been doing, going as far back as when the credit system first started. It's nothing new under the sun. It's something that was already done. So when you hear the word hack, I got the hack, that usually means that all they doing is remixing and refurbishing, in their own words, something that already existed and was already done. Now, maybe on a future show, we'll talk about credit and we'll talk about trade lines and all of that. So, go ahead, Gans.
Yeah. I was supposed to pull up something else. You got that other thing ready for me?
Yeah, no, don't pull that out yet, because I want to read off some of the notes that I got. Okay. So let me pop this off real quick. So, you know, y'all say, I heard someone say, oh, the travel space shouldn't have no rules, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. Listen, we not the travel space. We a lifestyle channel.
Yep.
Get that in your head. The gangster lifestyle. We are about lifestyle. Yeah, we may dip into the travel space here and there because, you know, you see us on the panels over there. Or wait a minute. Oh, okay, there go my glasses. Yeah. So y'all be watching the J Rellos and the Fugazis and all this other stuff, but that's just only like maybe 0.5% of the beggars that you know, you see on these YouTube channels and stuff like that. I got even more, but I got one special one that I want to bring up, and y'all probably are familiar with her, but I'm gonna bring her up last, and then we're gonna watch a short video, maybe about 8 minutes to 10 minutes, if you know, and y'all can see for yourselves why they say who she is and whatnot. But let me just check this out. So go ahead.
Go ahead.
Nah, go ahead. Okay. So you gotta. So I don't know if y'all know this woman. I'm not gonna. You know, I'm just saying her name because she's one of the notable people that, you know, is out there scamming money and stuff like that. Her name is D Woods, and she had a travel agency known as Luxury Travel, which specialized in luxury travel for Black women. How all of a sudden the business was shut down, citing that there were predatory loans and tax liens, customers reporting losing significant funds. And her attorney stated she was working to make individuals whole following a business failure. Listen, again, another person that was trying to exploit Black people during that pandemic time. Oh, I can show you luxury travel. I can show you this, that, and the third. Y'all be traveling and all this other stuff. Hold on a second. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Yeah. So while he take that call, I'm gonna talk about one YouTuber, and I see a lot of YouTubers doing the shit, you know, holding their chat hostage or whatever. One YouTuber smoking a cigar. I'm not gonna say nothing till I get 10 super chats. Just sitting there smoking a cigar. Sitting there 5-10 minutes smoking a cigar. I need 10 super chats. $50 and better. Or we gonna shut the show down. I ain't gonna say no names. Y'all can type it in the chat who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm back.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So now you got Quinnell Rayside. She had Divas of Distinction, another travel company, where she was also marketing luxury travel. Tavia Thomas, she from New York. Destiny Travel from New York. Letitia Tish Douglas, Fly Girl World Travel out of Chicago. Another one with the luxury trips promising this. And guess what? These people that was buying into her situation, their bank accounts was getting emptied out. They was not able to get refunds. They was flying to these locations. And when they got there, the hotel had no recognition of their reservations or anything. Right? But this is the person I really want to talk about. And I think, and I ain't even gonna lie, I used to follow her because I thought it was dope that a person as young as she was at the time, she was traveling the world. She was living her life. She reminded me a little bit at that time before I actually bore witness to a live that she did. And that was, I think she started traveling when she was like 22, 23, 24, somewhere in there. But this particular individual is none other than Mary Jane Byron. One of, if not the biggest scammers and beggars in this quote unquote, well, I say she's in the travel space because she really travels. She's not a bad person, personality wise, but she got that Carlton Sheets spirit in her, scamming the people. She's on YouTube, and they allege that she was scamming her followers. She was inviting fans to join her on trips. I told you this the other day, Gans. And they would pay a certain amount to secure a spot, and she would promise to cover their flights and hotels in exchange for content creation. So she was telling them, if you give me content creation, all you have to do is pay a down payment of X amount of dollars, and your hotel and flight is going to be booked. And all I need you to do is show up so we can do content creation. And a lot of those people confronted her. Some people seen her in airports and all that. It got to the point where she was like, I'm not telling nobody where I'm going to be. I'm just going to pop up, do my videos, and I'm going to leave. This way, you know, like you're not there. You already did the video, already left. You're in another place. But what turned me off to her was when one day I had been watching her. She was trying to get to all the African countries, and she came on a live, and I didn't see what the topic was about at first, but then as time went on, I saw it, and she was like, I need to raise $5,000 if y'all want me to go to this next place. And she just kept telling people, send it, send this amount of money, send it. It reminded me of Reverend Ike, even though nowadays I have a different appreciation for Reverend Ike, but that's for another show. So, Gans, play that video I sent you. And we're going to watch maybe about anywhere from 7 to 10 minutes of it. But I just want the people to see what we're talking about with these Beggerbons. And she was one, I was really disappointed when I saw that she was on that type of time.
Hold
on. Fair use.
Yeah, why it's not going to my messages? Oh, the internet. What it is? The internet slow down here.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Let me exit out of this. Got to share the screen again.
And she a baddie. She kind of faded away, but she was a baddie when she first popped up on the scene.
Right. Hold on. Oh, it went to another YouTube. Yeah, it went to another YouTube. So I got to exit out of Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And shout out to Troy's TV. He's the one that did this video.
Or you could get so locked in with God. You need to come onto your knees and you lock in with God and you say, God, I want to do what you created me to do. I want to leave the earth a better place than I found it. What is my gift? What have I been born to do so that I can do it to glorify you?
Some viewers may find this disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hi, my loves. It's Destin Choice, and you're watching Choice TV. For today's video, we're here to talk about Mary Jane Byarm, the scamming Christian.
Fair use.
It's the only thing I can use. So I'm making this video to request, do any of you guys have Cash App and can help me?
Shut up!
This is my last resort. I was like, do I ask my subscribers? Cards down. And they're giving me new info. Like they're updating all my info and switching all of my details. And I have to wait about 2 weeks to get all of that stuff completed and sent here to Africa. What can you do? What can you do? What can you do when these kind of things happen?
Sell ya pum pum. Don't y'all just hate that? Mary Jane Byarm is a scamming Christian. If y'all don't know who Mary Jane Byarm is, which I'm sure most of y'all do, Mary Jane Byarm is a YouTube travel blogger who I've made tons of videos about for years. I've been talking about her for years because let me tell you something. I've been scammed before. You've been scammed. You've been scammed. You've been scammed. We've all been scammed before. And you know that feeling of worthlessness when somebody just steals your money and takes your money and then they block you, or they take your money and they just get away with it? You know that feeling of anxiety and worthlessness you feel when that person scammed you to the point where you was thinking about having them touched and they mama touched? In this time and in this economy, scamming somebody is no excuse at all. And it's embarrassing as fuck, especially when this person is an influencer. We've seen a lot of scammers come and go and disappear and eventually go through their own demise.
Donates a portion to charity. You all know, Catherine, I love giving back.
But nope, not Mary Jane. Scamming is not an excuse at all. And the one thing that I don't like about scammers is that a lot of them continue to scam other people and they think that they can just run away from their problems by blocking people and hiding behind the internet.
So what it is like you sign up, it's $35. And I will send you a total of 25 postcards from all over the world.
Basically, Mary Jane Byarm is currently was running a postcard scam where she told a lot of her viewers, if you send me 25 to 35 or more, I will literally send you a postcard. Just purchase them on my site. Unfortunately, she ended up being a bold-faced fucking liar because every time people would buy cards and buy postcards to support her brand, they literally would never get it. One person even made a video saying that they sent her money for a postcard and they only got one postcard, and since then they haven't heard back since.
So I signed up in June 4 months ago. Since then, I have only received one postcard that I could care less for because this is it. Although she said this. Send you a postcard from these last 70 countries. So boom, I visit South Africa, you get a postcard. Namibia, you get a postcard. Papua New Guinea, you're getting a postcard. It's $25. If you want to help me, you'll be a part of history. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case because Egypt and came and gone. I signed up after watching Honestly, I'm Struggling, despite of all the comments.
Oh. Okay.
I even signed up for incoming mail to preview ahead of time and still never.
No.
Because I don't take anyone else's experience as my own, I decided to go ahead and sign up. But unfortunately, it does seem to be that I'm in that same boat. About 15 other videos since then. And I know how to dispute this transaction with my banking institution, and I know how to report a YouTube channel. It's unfortunate because I have been watching her for so long. I love the way she edits her content to support her goals, but...
So Mary Jane Byarm basically shut down her website where people were initially buying postcards. So if you bought a postcard from her site, which basically said every country she goes to, you will get a postcard if you donate $25, she shut it down. So now there's no way of people being able to trace back their income. Now that people are catching on to her antics and realizing that she's full of shit, she's now going as far as virtually panhandling because she's running out of business ideas because a lot of people aren't really supporting her business. And every time people do support it, she fucks people over. So now she's begging people to send money to her Cash App because every fucking 67 seconds, her bank card is shutting down, her cards is shutting down. And oh my God, guys, like they have to send my cards to another country. Can you please send me a quick little $20? She recently...
Yo, hold on. OGD, and I might have to bring smoke up here. Haven't we heard this before?
Yeah. Yes.
My bank. You know what I'm saying?
There's nothing new under the sun. This is listen. And you know what I'm not saying that it doesn't happen in other cultures because it does. It really does. You know what I'm saying? Carlton Sheets, for those I might be telling my age, but Carlton Sheets scammed the world, telling the world that he's going to make them millionaires. Just send $5 for his book, and he's going to tell you how to make you into a millionaire. And when you send the $5 for the book, a 7-page book comes back and it says, I'm telling you how to become a millionaire. So imagine 1 million people send $5. He made $5 million off of a 7-page book.
You helped him become a millionaire.
Like, come on. Yo, listen, if it was that easy, then none of us would be on YouTube. Everybody will be in a different country right now. Shoot. Go ahead, Gaz.
So let me tell you about the Nigerian scammers. Years back, right? I got a check in the mail, right? So, long story short, this what the scam was. It had certain type of the check had certain type of, the barcodes that be on the check. It had certain type of codes on the check, right? So the check was for $5,000, and I brought it to my lawyer for him to look at it, right? He was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, if you deposit this check, the way it's set up, if you deposit this check into your account, into your bank account, no, they're gonna tap your bank account for $5,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
But not knowing me, I run around with some people who know how to do some things, right? Mm-hmm. I brought after my lawyer, I brought the check to them. Right?
Mm-hmm.
My people who do check cashing. And so I gave it to them, see what we could do, see if I can get the 5 G's off of that check. My man was like, nah, Gans, this check is set up only for you to put it into your bank account. He told me the same thing my lawyer said. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. My dude was into that scamming shit too. With the, right?
The whoop-de-whoop.
The whoop-de-whoop, right. Yeah. So he was like, if I If I put it through the system, through the check cashing system, you know, with the check cashing place, it's going to kick it back. It's not going to cash. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you go to a check cashing place, you bring your paycheck to check cashing place, you know, you could cash it right there instead of you depositing it into your bank account. And then, you know what I'm saying, sometimes you got to wait for it to clear, right? So he could check, you know, cash it right then and there. He was like, yo, this check will not let me do it. You know what I'm saying? So they got all kinds of shit that they got. And this was way before the pandemic. This might have been like 2010, you know? But yeah, I'll let her continue on. I'm gonna play it for a few minutes while I'm gonna step off for a hot second. Let it play.
She posted this to her community tab, basically saying, I'm having one of those days today. When I woke up and I saw my cars were shut down, I literally threw up. Literally, ill bitch. Anyways, it was a knee-jerk reaction because this has happened to me before. Last time I was in China and it took me 2 weeks to get the problem solved. This part of solo traveling sucks. I'm here in Africa alone. I can't afford these kind of issues. It's so frustrating. I feel the enemy definitely isn't happy I'm making progress in my challenges. Again, if there's anyone who has Cash App, here's my handle. I need enough money to get me through the week. God is always with you. I wish I had something to send you today. When I get paid, I will make you another donation. So many of her imbecile fans are all donating to her, giving her sympathy that she wants and sending her money. And it's really sad because this only exists because of parasocial relationships. Many times, people believe that their favorite YouTubers are their friends. But some of y'all got to realize that you have to use your discernment. Y'all don't know these people. Hell, y'all don't even know me. At the end of the day, you got to use your discernment, and you can't be out here giving people just money just for the hell of it. For her to literally go out here and prey on people's empathy, she is literally a virtual panhandler.
We've seen a rise of virtual panhandlers all over TikTok, but she's taking shit to a whole other level.
Since her twisted businesses are constantly getting shut down, she's been posting back-to-back quick little videos on her YouTube channel, begging people, all as she's traveling across the continent of Africa in these nice fancy hotels, begging them to send them money.
Could you donate like we always do? I asked for a $25 donation. And then in exchange, I give a shout out to you. Yeah, I really have to do this stuff every day or else I'm not going to be able to fundraise enough. You know what I mean? So I'm really grateful to those of you who do donate. I'm so grateful. And I really do need to go hard and fundraise or else this goal is just not going to happen.
And then she tries to gaslight people into not donating enough money because she's been stuck at $6,000 on her GoFundMe.
And we've gotten pretty far in the goal. Here's the thing. I need help. I need your help. On my GoFundMe right now, let me check. We are at 6,200. And when we reached 6K, it kind of stopped. I think people were like, she got it, you know. We've been stuck at 6K for weeks now. And I'm really trying to get this GoFundMe to 10K. I think we can do it. Power in numbers. What is that? Like 100 people donating $20. I don't know. Can you donate $20? We've been stuck at 6K for weeks. And I'm not complaining. I'm so grateful for you guys who have donated. Thank you so much to people who've got my GoFundMe to 6K. But we've been stuck at the 6K wall for weeks. I'm trying to get it to 10K. So it's like 200 people donating. I can't do math right now, but could you donate $20 or 10, even 10 to my GoFundMe? It would mean a lot to me and it would make a big difference. Even donating, like if a lot of people donated $10, it would make a huge difference. We could make it to 10K, I think this week. But yeah, like the GoFundMe, like we've been stuck at 6K for weeks now.
Oh my God, we get it. We heard you. You've been stuck at 6K and y'all better not give her shit. Keep your money right in your purse. Matter of fact, just like how she kept them postcards that she ain't never shipped in her purse.
Isn't this a good idea? Like, this is so much better. I have a postcard program.
You can stop it there.
And I'm like, this is more my speed when it comes
to video is like 20 minutes long.
Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna go the whole 20 minutes. I just I just wanted them to see the you know, at least the first 8 to 10 minutes or so, but we got up to 9 minutes. But see, it's not just the J Rellos, it's not just the Fugazis, it's people like her. But here's the crazy thing. She is really traveling. Like, this is not, she's not traveling to 2 or 3 places and making a mockery of herself. She's really traveling to Ethiopia. She's really like going to, like, she almost did all 54 countries in Africa. But it was that one time that I remembered alive, because she was, I think at the time she had just left Eritrea, and she was in Ethiopia. And she was talking about how the Eritreans said that she might be from the lineage and all this other stuff. And she was gassing it up like, yeah, they really like me. Then she showed pictures of her being with some of the tribes people and all that. And she was like, all you got to do is just send $25, you know, so I can finish this tour. And it was like, wait a minute, what? I thought, you know, like, because I know, like, for example, I bring this guy up pretty often, Austin Holloman. Austin Holloman is a beggar too, but he does it right. But he does it in a way that when he gets the money, he really goes where he says he's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? And he's built outside hustles through this work to consistently get paid. Just the same way he consistently gets paid with the YouTube. YouTube is paying him a lot because he's getting so many views on his vlogs, and he's mixing it up and he's doing, you know, different things. But he really goes to, like, he's like, if y'all want me to go to Sri Lanka, I need $1,400 by Friday. And they'll get him the $1,400, but he's going to go to Sri Lanka. He's not going to hold on to the money, pay his bills, and come back and say, I need a new fundraiser. Mm-hmm. This girl had a GoFundMe for $40,000 to travel the rest of Africa. Now, a lot of people don't know, in Africa, flying to other countries in Africa is expensive. But you can get a ticket out of Africa to go to, let's say, Thailand or somewhere else, and the ticket will be $600, which is insane. I'm going from Kenya to Ethiopia, and that ticket is like $1,500 to $2,000. But if I go from Kenya to Thailand, it's only $400 to $600. Make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yes. Give me a few minutes. I gotta go mute my mic because I gotta return this call. I'm coming back. I figure by that time you'll be on the panel.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop the link.
Okay, cool.
Anybody that want to come up. He said mute his mic. Oh, he muted his mic already. So I'm gonna drop the link for anybody that wants to come up and discuss this topic. Hold on. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? There we go. So the link is in the chat for anybody that wants to come up and discuss this topic. Right? But while we do that, we're going to do this. Shout out to the notorious CGA, Coach Greg Adams. You know what I'm saying?
With the show. All right, shout out to our brother. Here it is. Okay, where is it at? I don't know where I'm at. Or it is Big Gans from the Gangsters Lifestyle. He says, I tell them I am going to hell. First class flight to Medellin to F these hoes. Indeed.
Man, fuck all you hoes. Fuck you and your baby.
Yeah.
All right.
Shout out to the notorious CGA for that drop. You know what I'm saying? What he was talking about, these Christians and scamming. They scamming too. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about the Christians. You know, coming up, have you accepted Jesus in your life? No. Well, you going to hell. And I responded, yeah, I'm going to hell. First class flight to Medellin. Y'all know what it is. So yeah, we got a couple things. I had something else on Facebook. Let me see. Flip dropped something. We're not doing that. Sunday Night Smoke in the building. What up, Smoke?
What up, baby? What's good? Salute to Gans. Salute to OGD. What's going on, cousins?
Yeah, we here with the weekly live.
Salute. I've been watching. I've been tuned in. As you can see, I'm in the chat wailing. Like somebody said in the chat, like niggas, like unless you really tapped into this shit, you niggas never realize there's so many folks out there like this. We got jokes about these niggas that live like that and quote unquote travel like that and live off of fundies and all that other shit, everyday life. Like I'm hungry, y'all. Send it in so I can eat dinner. Like that type of shit is wild. But I didn't realize that it was so much going on like that, man. But of course, it's got to be, the blueprint come from somewhere.
Right.
So got to come from somewhere. But like you said, you can't fault the people because if the hustle works, let them keep hustling until the shit dries up. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it started drying up for her. It'll start drying up for some of these other niggas little by little. So it is what it is. If it keeps flowing, keep it flowing. Rock it till the wheels fall off. That's what a nigga will say, right? Because if you already lost your shame, like you got no shame, you already lost your dignity in your self. What's the name? Because you want to jump begging every day. So you've already been reduced to less than respectable, right? You've been looked at as a bum by most people. If like this is what you're like people are looking at you, so you have no respect left or no self-respect or self-esteem left. So it doesn't matter. They just rock it till the wheels fall off. And when the wheels fall off, I guess they just starve to death and die. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what happens when the wheels fall off of the fundies. You just shrivel up, die, starve to death, like sit on the street next to a nigga playing a fucking musical instrument and put your hat upside down and let niggas drop money in your shit. I don't know. But I don't know for the women, but real men don't move like that. If you quote unquote call yourself a man, you don't move like that. But you got some niggas are like 3/5 of a man. These niggas are bringing it back to slavery times. 3/5 of a man ass niggas.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll land my plane there. Fuck it. It's all good.
Well, let me say this, Smoke. And I think it was on your live. Somebody said, it might have been you. Somebody said, Jello wouldn't put up at one time, he wouldn't put up with none of that shit. Him on the live doing all kinds of goofy shit for money, right? He get over into the country and you see him crash out and all of that shit. But while he's on the live, trying to get the donations, he wouldn't do the goofy shit, right? But now he's stooped to this level, cutting his eyebrows off and shit like that. The next thing, motherfucker gonna hammer a nail through their freaking hand. What's next?
Broke niggas do broke things.
Yeah.
like I was watching this other nigga talking about this is my destiny. Nigga, I watched the nigga arrive in a third world country with $100 in his pocket on the live talking about this is my destiny. I gotta redeem myself.
Mm-hmm.
Redeem yourself. To redeem yourself is get a fucking job and go to work like everybody else. Nigga, like I lost my job because of this, that, and the other. Nobody told you to lose your job over YouTube. You stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, nigga, talk about I'm gonna redeem myself. I needed to be here to redeem myself. Redeem yourself from what? You needed to be in a job, going to work every day and not being on there begging for money to eat a meal, basic everyday survival. That would be calling redeem yourself. Obtaining gainful employment would be redeeming yourself, not going back to the same place that you went to when you got fired from your job for pretending that you're sick because you're trying to buy pussy is crazy. Nigga talk about I gotta redeem myself. This is my destiny. I gotta redeem what? You still begging, you still broke. There is no redemption story for a bum until you get a job and stand on your own 2 feet. That's the only way you can redeem yourself. But I digress. I'll leave that right there, though. But it's just comical watching these niggas. But I love the entertainment. Facts.
There's a point where he said that this is my dream, right? Right, Smoke?
I guess so.
Yeah,
he said everybody's dream is not to work and have everybody pay for their box.
Right.
Food. That's everybody's dream, just to sit back and have people send them money. Like, nobody's dream is to go to work every day doing something you don't want to do just to make ends meet, to earn a living.
Yeah.
But it's your dream to just have people send you money. That's my dream too, nigga. My dream is not to have people send me the money. My dream is to hit the lotto once and let all of that lotto money fall on my lap. I don't want other niggas to. I don't dream about other niggas supporting my life. I'd rather just hit the lotto or something. That would be my dream.
Yeah.
But,
so he said. So he said, "Yeah, this is my dream." Okay, showing up to a foreign country all the way around the world, 24-hour flight with $100 in your pocket. That was your dream. Listen,
it was all a dream.
It becomes a stage in your life where the dream becomes a nightmare, and that stage in your life is after 40 years old. Because if you ain't got,
it's already in a nightmare. Listen, when you get to when you reach a certain low in life, it's like you can't get no lower. So fuck it. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like the nigga that has nothing to lose. You don't want to fuck with somebody that has nothing to lose, that's broke, poor, rock bottom, nigga that has nothing to live for. Those are people you don't want to fuck with because they'll do anything.
Mm-hmm.
They'll do anything because they have nothing to live for. You understand what I'm saying? So those are people that you generally should stay away. The type of people like that are not people you want to associate yourself with in real life. I get it. It's YouTube, so it's entertainment. So it's different because I could just look at the shit and laugh and turn it off when I had enough. But like the nigga that don't got nothing to live for will do anything because they have nothing to lose. They have no there's no upside to their life. So it's like, I'm just out here, rock bottom. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm here. Fuck it. I have nothing else to live for. Why not? So that be the nigga that end up homeless and shit like that in a third world country somewhere. I don't know, but salute to them niggas because I get paid off their shame. So it's all good to me. We just gonna keep joking and laughing about the shit as the saga continues, and that's what I do. Facts.
One of my likes.
Drop the link for Khalil.
I did.
Oh, okay. So boom. Yeah, but that's what it is basically. So, hey man, I don't knock nobody's hustle. Life is a hustle. Some niggas hustle is to go to work 9 to 5, like average people do. Some niggas hustle, like you see the girl that was just there. She just begging, like, hey, send me $25 for a postcard. Bitch, is you crazy? Khalil, what up?
Peace. What's good?
I'm landing right there. Go ahead. Talk your shit. What up?
Yeah, I gotta catch this. Yeah, I gotta catch this show at nighttime, man. I want to come on your show, man. I like how y'all guys talk, man. It's funny as hell.
I know you be working in the daytime. Facts.
Yeah, y'all get me through my day. I appreciate that, man. I put it on. And y'all be on mad hours. I just deliver the mail and get through the day. Just be laughing at this shit. Sometimes I stop and write some stuff in there, but I can't keep stopping, because I'll be out there at 10 o'clock at night if I keep stopping.
Yeah, you got to put that work in, man. So good. I appreciate folks tuning in, and I appreciate that folks are entertained and can get through their day at work tuned in. It's entertainment. That's what we're here for. Facts.
Yeah. Gans, what we lying about tonight, man?
We don't lie. There's no reason for me to lie. I'm 55 years old. I have nothing to prove to nobody.
There you go.
I done seen it all and done it all to the full. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These motherfuckers out here think they doing something. This shit ain't nothing but a rerun to me. Salute to Melvin from Baby Boy. Bing Rings.
You talking about the what are you talking about? The guys that's making trips, getting trips, sponsored trips from begging their supporters.
Well, no, we talking about all of the shit. Because it's not just these two goofies. I did a search and I found a whole
The Future is your main target. You covering up with all that other crap. Your main target is Future. Let's just be honest. For some reason, you're not feeling him no more. I guess because you tried to put him under your wing and he rebelled. That's what I think it is. That's your main target.
Put it like this. He came into the space. Okay, we said this another goofy nigga. You know what I'm saying? And we knew that smoke. We knew it maybe about, maybe when he first came, maybe around what was it, January, February last year. We wasn't really sure. But by March, April, we knew that this was another goofy type nigga. Right?
So it didn't take long to find out what it really was. It didn't take long.
So we said, okay, this motherfucker, he another goofy type nigga, but we gonna set him up against Rello, right? And just like in Star Wars, you know what I'm saying, Anakin Skywalker, you were supposed to defeat the Sith, not join them.
That's what it was.
Yeah, so that's where we are now. But it was all in fun at the time. But now the shit is just gone. The shit has just gone berserk. So Khalil, I don't know if you know what's going on over there. And like I said, we name names on the Gangster Lifestyle. So they got their white zaddy. SoCal a trucker.
That's
strange. A white dude?
That's a white dude.
You got a white boy telling these niggas pour pickle juice over your head.
That's that white dude probably jerking off to that stuff because they get off on them type of fetishes of us Black Americans degrading ourselves.
Exactly.
He probably bust 2 nuts off of that.
Yeah. I told niggas that when the nigga was doing that walkthrough with Rello telling them to pour the pickle juice over his head, afterwards the nigga was like, yo, Rello, you got some lotion?
How long y'all knew the SoCal dude was white?
I just found out the other day, but the shit is hilarious.
I thought said that. He kind of sound like a black guy a little bit.
No, there's another one. I forgot the other dude's name. He's black.
But that's the one that be giving the real money to them?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I just know that the nigga sounded a little weird when he was like, yo, Rello, you got lotion? The nigga was asking him if he got lotion. That's
man, he was coming off.
That boy home sitting there with no pants on. Telling the nigga pour pickle juice over your head, getting off for this shit.
And Rello, at least my boy Future had a little dignity. He didn't shave his eyebrows and all that stuff. We got to give him credit on that. He kept a little bit of dignity, just a little bit. He didn't go the full 9 yards.
For now,
and he showed up with a little bit of money. How you show up in Thailand with $100?
Right?
Because he got faith in his supporters. That's what it is.
Salute to the supporters, though. It's all good. It's all entertainment. Like I said, I sit back, I laugh. I let niggas send me the clips. We can all have fun and laugh at the same time. It's all good.
Smoke. Let me ask you this question, brother.
What up?
Did you think, from you being in the travel community, that it would come to stuff like this where brothers is getting $5,000 to $8,000, $10,000 to go overseas, where we working overtime to go overseas? These guys that's doing what they doing and getting this bread and end up in the same spots that some of us like to frequent.
I don't feel no way about it because they can end up at the same place, but they can't do what I do.
No, I'm not asking you feel any way about it. I'm asking, did you think this would occur?
It was never really a thought process, respectfully. I never thought about it like that it would come to this place, to niggas begging and niggas shaving, niggas doing humiliating things, pouring milk over their head, crazy shit. I never thought it would get to this, but I never fathomed that we would get so far away. I thought it was just going to be niggas taking trips, showing, making videos and talking our shit and exchanging our information. I never thought the shit would turn into a circus, but fuck it, it's a circus, so I'm gonna laugh at the circus.
Because when the dude Rello got the $8,000 or $10,000, whatever he got, I was like, holy shit. And it'd be people that's like, yo, $1,000. I'm like, who the hell is doing that shit? Yo,
it could be plants. It could be a Fed plant funding the fuckery. You never know. Like, it could be just a weirdo. It could be a nigga sitting home with no pants on, jerking off, like you said, like that weird sounding ass other nigga. Like a nigga said.
Yeah, because now that I think about it, that dude was sounding kind
You
of
don't
weird.
know who these weird ass niggas are. I read an email. I mean, not an email. I read a text from the chat. A group, not a group chat, but from a chat on a live stream earlier where somebody was alluding to the nigga was like, they're sending, I guess, pictures of these 4s, 3s, and 2s that they crashing overseas. They're sending pictures to them for money and stuff like that. So somebody was alluding to Rello said he forgot to send somebody some pictures. So I'm like, are them ugly bitches?
Oh, so he got a backdoor thing going where
backdoor Floyd style racket going on. But what I'm saying is, them bitches look so fucking ugly. Who the fuck would pay for pictures of those ugly?
Yo, this what I don't understand. How the hell they keep allowing him in these countries?
I don't know, and
I
I
don't understand that.
I don't know, and I just keep laughing. That's what I say. Fuck it. Who knows, man? But he can't go back to DR because they got a warrant. He's gonna get fucked by the rent-a-car guy. He can't go back there because they're gonna snatch him up. Once you get paperwork on you, then they stop you. Once you get paperwork popping, that's when they stop you when you try to pull up. But until you get
think
paperwork,
Colombia will turn them around too, because they turning around a lot of brothers from what I'm seeing online.
Yeah, he can't.
It seems like they're just picking out black people. That's what y'all think too, or what?
No,
that was a conversation earlier, but who knows? You just
because every time I'm seeing groups of black people.
It was 10 Indian niggas last time. Last week it was a group of 10 Indians.
That's good then. Okay, that's good. Stop them too.
But they had American passports, but they were still Indian. They were American citizens, but they were perverts, and they got turned away with mad rubbers.
Hey, Gans, how you keep sneaking into Colombia and they ain't turn you around yet?
I don't sneak. Number one. I don't look like I just got out of bed and went to the airport. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you put the 3-piece suit on in 100-degree weather, huh?
It ain't no 3-piece suit, but I'm dressed like a gentleman.
And you carry a itinerary in your bag too, for you can give it to the guys.
Yes.
That's the game then.
Yeah, I got a whole thing set, but now the last time I went to Medellin, once I went through customs and everything, right? So when you walk after you get your bags, right, and you walk down, there's a lady sitting at a desk right there, and she's either gonna tell you to go to the left or go to the right.
Yeah,
right? And she's gonna ask you what you here for, right? And I usually tell her, I'm looking for real estate, vacation, shit like that, right? So 9 times out of 10, when they tell you to go to the left, they want to put your bag through that magnetometer so they can see what's going on. You got something playing in the background, Khalil.
Where? Okay, hold on. Let me cut the TV off then up top. Oh no, that's the fan. That's the fan.
Nah, I can hear myself. I can hear myself talking in the background.
All right, so I cut off the TV.
Right. So I seen they had a white dude over there. Put his bag through the magnetometer. They told him to open it. They went through his bag. The only thing that he had in there was 3 bottles of liquor. You know what I'm saying? In the case.
That's not bad.
Right. So you know how certain higher end brands of liquor they'll come inside a case, right? So that's all he had in there. But I had went through. I don't know if they turned him around or not. But he was a white guy. I'm pretty sure that they didn't. I'm pretty sure they let him go through. You know what I'm saying? But you got shit like that in your bag, they're gonna go through it.
So you don't take no protection out there, nothing. You just take your colognes.
No, I'm not gonna say that. I got my own things. You know what I'm saying? But then listen, Amazon delivers down there. So
damn, you got all bases covered, man.
You got
So
fucking
why
drugstores. You got pharmacies everywhere too. Go to the drugstore and get you some shit if you need to do that. Like, don't bring all that.
But come on, Smoke. Let's keep it 100.
They sell Magnums in that country.
I get it. I'm just saying.
That's where I'm getting at.
Don't bring 100 Magnums if you're only staying for 7 days. Is what I'm saying. Remember the nigga that had 99 rubbers, but he had a 7-day trip. We get it. Like, you were gonna give them to somebody to sell on the street or whatever, but like, don't be that guy because he got turned away. If you got 7 days, all right, nigga, I got 20 rubbers. I can bust 3 nuts a day. That's reasonable, but don't run up in there with 100 rubbers for fucking 7 days. That's retarded. And they know you're doing something else, but whether you're giving it to somebody to sell or you just a pervert, something's going on here. But you know,
see, that's the scary part of going to a place like that now, and they turning people away. Because I used to listen to you guys. Oh, we make up 99% of the economy. This and that. Whatever. We spending so much money, they ain't gonna turn us away. Now they turning people away like F your money.
And we should say F them too, though. We got to say fuck Medellin. I've been saying that for 2-3 years now. When niggas started all this scopolamine and Razor Rays was going crazy with the scope, I just said, why do niggas still go there? Let's just say fuck that place. But niggas, you know, it is what it is. But I was saying for the last 2 years, fuck Medellin. Don't go there. It's too many niggas. Bodies are turning up every other day. Every fucking day on DC Born Rob, he got a body bag story or a scope story or something like fuck. When will people say fuck them and fuck that place is what I want to know. When will niggas say fuck you, Medellin, fuck you, and fuck you again is the question.
Hey, that Stratus 1, Stratus 2, Stratus 3, Dirty Foot, Colombian Poontang.
You don't care. Just say fuck that place.
Powerful. It's too powerful for these dudes to turn
Just say
down.
Fuck that place, man.
It's
because
too
if niggas
powerful
is
to
dying,
turn down. Because they ain't getting higher than Stratus 3. Y'all
He's
ain't getting
dying.
higher than Stratus 3 chicks out there. I don't want to hear that. Y'all
But
ain't getting higher than Stratus 3.
It don't matter. You can have Stratus 3 bitches out there selling pussy. You can have dime bitches out there selling pussy from anywhere, but we don't care. The whole thing is safety of black men. The whole concept
They
is
ain't gonna turn. They not listen to that. They rather get scoped.
Yeah, but that's the problem. That's what I'm saying. Like, we don't care about the bitches, how bad the bitch. Like, stop. You're gonna risk your life to be just to say, "Hey, I fucked a bad bitch." Like, stop it. Like, where are we at right now? Go to another place and do that. Where you're not hearing about body bags falling out the sky every day.
That's true. Because the perception they had is that Colombia needed the black man's dollar, and which Colombia is showing you now, F your dollar.
They've been selling pussy and doing very well before Negroes started traveling there and all of this movement started.
Tell that to Gans.
They've been existing quite fine before Negroes caught on to that wave. So I don't understand that philosophy. You know what I mean?
You're not telling me nothing because I knew about Colombia since 2013.
You know, I'm not talking about that Colombia don't need you. That's what I'm talking about. Colombia is showing you that they don't need you. And all y'all stories was they need us for the economy. They need us for the economy. That was all of y'all stories. DR needs you for economy. Colombia needs you for economy. But what Colombia and DR are showing different. F y'all dudes. We'll send you back. Let you waste money on your Airbnb, whatever you spent on your hotel, and send your black ass right back to wherever you came from.
Listen, but the whole thing is nobody cares. All these countries been existing fine with their economies before this travel wave and all these Johnny-come-lately Negroes started showing up to go party with the hoes that are there. The hoes been existing with the locals, paying them $10 or whatever the fuck they fuck them bitches for over there for or whatever we do. I mean, damn, sorry, Gans, if I'm keeping it crazy, if I'm wilding on the live.
Right, do you think?
Let me
I'm in the office. We can go hard.
Okay, but what I'm saying is that like the country's been existing forever before Negroes got there. So niggas, they need our money. No, they don't. That's just a bonus. But they've been living all these surviving hundreds of years, thousands of years before niggas decided to show up because there's cheap box for sale. Like, so anybody that's kicking that game, they need us. They need our money. No, they don't. They never did, and it's a bonus, but they don't care because they tired of y'all fighting, fucking shit up, and stinking up the joint. That's the problem. You bring your money and act civilized, we fine. But you come here and do all the fighting and stinking up, and your dumbass is getting drugged by these bitches, and we body bagging and toe tagging you dumbass niggas. You fucking up the fucking resources of the police department investigating because some dumb nigga wanted some pussy, but was off point because he was too drunk and got scopolamine and robbed. Do you think they want to be bothered with that dumb shit every other day? They got enough problem with crime out there already without y'all dumb niggas coming there stinking up the joint. But I'll leave it at that. You know what I'm
saying? Let me see something. I'm trying to see. Yeah, I don't have it. I don't have it on this phone, and I don't think I put it in YouTube. I don't think I put it on YouTube. I got a video of the cops rolling up through Parque Yeras. You know, but Khalil, let me tell you something. We are the minority out there. I'm just talking about that whole Parque Yeras, Poblado, Provenza area. We're the minority. You know
okay.
Yeah. Hey, listen, it's a lot of us out there, but it's not a lot of us out there compared to other nationalities. White men, them Indian men come in groups. They coming in groups of 10.
And they trying to all fuck one bitch. They not even trying to spend. They trying to all be like, here's $100. Let us all get 2 minutes. They not even spending money because them niggas is cheap as fuck. Them Indian niggas is bums. That's they do that shit in Thailand. It's like 8 niggas trying to grab one shorty for the discount. Like, them Indian niggas is bums. I'm not talking about the Indian niggas, the Indian niggas from America. I'm talking about them niggas that's straight coming from there. Them niggas is cheap monger bums. I'm not talking about the official niggas. I'm talking about the bums. 10 niggas trying to fuck one bitch is crazy.
To ensure that, younger residents.
Yeah, it's wow. It's wow. But, I'm going to just leave that at that. We probably are a minority, give or take. You know what I'm saying? I would think so. But I know a lot of brothers are going out there. And like I say, it is what it is. But if they don't want the money, and if they want to give Negroes a hard time, I just say, fuck them. Take your money somewhere else. That's any business. Don't beg to be accepted. Take your money somewhere else.
Do any of y'all know anybody that got turned around personally?
Nah. No. We just see the niggas on DC Born Rob and all them other channels just looking crazy. But
I can tell anybody, you better have all your insurance lined up.
Let me show you all this. This was in Parque Yeras. I never posted this to YouTube. They was rolling deep.
That's the pervert alert. Not the pervert alert. Oh, man.
That's a policio, right?
Yeah, they trying to get niggas up out of there.
Y'all want to fuck around in Medellin and come out here and doing all that fighting and shit? You see what it is. They are not fucking playing out here.
Yeah. Clean that shit up. Fuck it.
You fucking corner out here. This is what the fuck y'all did to the shit. The fucking cops got a fucking police station. That tent right up the block. That's a fucking police station. Y'all come out here, y'all done fuck this shit up. They are not fucking playing. So Smoke, I heard somebody say on your panel earlier that they got searched. The police put them. The police.
That was Trooper. That was Trooper. Trooper said he got searched. I remember, that stop and frisk type shit. He said he got searched. Homie's Hub. I was watching his live. Salute to the Homie Hub. I was watching his live maybe 2 weeks ago, and he was like, he got stopped and frisked 3 times. So, they probably profiling niggas. They probably profiling. They want to catch you with a little weed or some little drugs or something on you to fuck you up and tap your pockets. Hey, Poppy, that's going to cost $1,000. Or you go to jail. They just waiting to tap your pockets. But I believe that they profiling the Negroes as far as that stop and frisk shit. But, they probably, they stopping and frisking the hoes too. Like, hey, bitch, open your purse. Like, they doing that kind of shit too. So
you talking about in Colombia, they messing with us while we on vacation?
If you hanging out in Parque Aires where all the whores are, you're gonna get messed with because you in the wrong area. You in the wrong place, nigga. So if you in the hot spot, it's hot over there, and that's the bottom line. But if you was somewhere where they had no kind of whore activities, it wouldn't be no stop and frisk or nothing of the nature. Right. So if you in the mix, if you in the hot spot, that comes with hot spot heat. You heard?
Okay, I feel you. That's like being on a hot block.
Yeah.
Ho.
The track in the States. You on the motherfucking track. The fuck you expect?
Yo, where my boy at, man? Swells. Where the hell he at?
Ain't he on his way to
I think he packing his suitcase. I think he packing his shit. You know what I'm saying? He about to fly tomorrow.
Going out of town. Okay.
Yeah, he's packing his shit. He about to what's the name in the AM? But yeah, you fuck around in the red light district brings red light heat. You just out there for what? We don't know what everybody's niggas just out there. Some niggas are hanging.
When I went over to Lorellis, none of that shit happened.
But see, you gotta remember,
Gans, because when I watch your videos, that looked like the same place as Rello was at.
Rello wasn't there for as long as I was there.
I'm saying when I pay attention to detail, brother. When I watch your videos, I look at the background. I seen the same background as that dude.
Gaines corner. He talking about your corner, Gaines.
Yeah, he's talking about the corner, right?
Yeah, so, I know what the hell I seen. I'm a soldier, man.
When I'm chilling, when I'm doing my people watching, that's where I'm at. But you didn't see the video. You didn't see the video of me over in Lorellis. You didn't see that. You didn't see the video.
I saw you in the fancy area eating steak with the young lady. I seen all that.
You didn't see me eating steak with no young lady. Stop that.
You took her to a steak restaurant. I didn't see you actually eat the steak, but you was in a nice restaurant.
You saw me at the rooftop.
No, I ain't gonna say seen. I heard her in the background.
You seen me at the Haven Hotel eating steak at the rooftop. That's what you saw. You didn't see me. Wasn't no lady nowhere in the picture.
No. I heard a lady say something, pass me something at the table. I heard, Gans, you got to understand what I did, man.
It was a group of us. It was a group.
I heard her tell you something.
Nah, you ain't hear her tell me nothing.
Forget it, man. I'm getting old, man. I'm getting senile, I guess. I don't know. Now I'm getting senile. Gans, I was in a. Gans, I'm tell you this for the.
That lady was with
one time.
OGD. You know who he's talking about, right?
I was in the CID battalion, Central Intelligence Division. The battalion. Our job was to question prisoners. That's all I'm going to say. I pay attention to detail. I used to watch prisons for 24 hours before I can interrogate them in Iraq. So I listened to you. I heard the young lady, what she said, but forget it then. Maybe I had too many drinks that night.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you the benefit of that.
The lady that you heard was with
you said Gans, past the Grey Poupons.
What
are you saying here?
What's his name? OGD?
You talking about Ramon?
No, the last trip he was on. The one he got caught holding hands with. That trip.
No, the last trip I was on, that wasn't that trip.
Now you
that was okay. The last trip that he was on, he was there basically.
No, it was that trip right there. The trip. You're right, man. I'm hallucinating. I apologize, man.
The trip that you were referring to was the trip before that.
Okay, because I know I heard the young lady in the background.
Yeah, but what you heard, that wasn't with me.
Oh shit! She was 5 tables across, asking you to pass or something. Then all right.
No, listen, there was a group. We was all in the restaurant in a group. It was like 8 of us.
And that was a nice restaurant you was in too.
I know it was. I know it was, and I'll be back there again.
See the goal. See, this is the thing. This is why I tell people, and I've never been to Cartagena, so I can't really use Cartagena as a comparison, but I tell people I like Cali, Colombia better than Medellin because all that glitz and glamour of Parque Ayeres and all that traffic that's in that vicinity, Calle 10 and Parque Ayeres and all over there, you know, that's the hub. That's where everybody and their mother go. And see, my thing is, I want to be in a place that people are not paying that much attention to. They're not focused on. You can partake in different activities.
Cali is a dark
fraction of the course.
Right?
Yeah.
Cali is the black Colombians, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm surprised you don't want to go there, Khalil.
Huh?
I'm surprised you don't want to go there.
I'm going to your spot in June, but I hope I don't. I gotta put on a 3-piece suit like how you be doing, and put some Woody cologne on to get fucking through.
Yo, when the plane landed,
I gotta put some Woody cologne on, a 3-piece suit like you to get fucking through.
Yo, when the plane landed, this was
y'all ruined this shit, man.
Hold on, Khalil. When the plane landed, this was on the December trip. Smoke can attest. After we went through customs and we got in the cab, I pulled up live on Smoke's channel. He saw what I was wearing. The leather, the 3/4 leather.
The shaft leather, baby.
The shaft.
I'm not going to no goddamn winter time. Where the hell am I gonna put that shit on? You want me to put the
Yo, what up, cousin Smoke?
Put that on?
Because when we left New York,
you left in the winter. It was cold in New York.
Right. But when you get to
see that motherfucker too.
Yeah. Don't listen, Khalil. Don't think that you're going to sunny beaches 90 degrees every day. That's not Medellin.
You left in that's wintertime you left. So 9 times out of 10, it might be wintertime where you was going.
Khalil,
unless
let me
it's
ask you a
Africa where the shit is switched up.
Khalil, let me ask you a question. Did you see the weather report for the next 5 days?
In New York?
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna drop back to 40.
That's Medellin.
Okay.
It'll be 80 one day and 40 the next day. That's Medellin.
I got 80 for the next couple of days.
Oh, the spot you at?
I think it's supposed to go down. I think I was looking at that shit earlier. I said 80 today. I said, what it look like next week? That shit looked like 45 or something in a few days.
Crazy.
It's worked back up, but it looked like 45 in a few days.
That's why
it's only gonna be for like a day.
My winter clothes while I deliver mail. That's why I
ain't
got
Medellin, you could get 3 of the 4 seasons all in one day. You get up in the morning, it'll be 70 degrees out. By the afternoon, temperature go up to 80, right? Then nighttime, temperature drop down to 60. So you got spring, fall, and summer all in one day.
Yeah. But that's because it's in that valley.
Yeah.
Because it take a long time for the sun to be in the center of the valley.
Medellin is landlocked, right? Is there any rivers around it or lakes or what's around it? Oh, I know there's no ocean around it.
Nothing but mountains around that motherfucker. That shit is a mountain range, bro.
So it's no lakes or nothing? Smoke?
Nah, it's a big valley. It's a big valley.
So it's landlocked. It's dry.
Yeah, it's dry. Yeah.
Like you'll go there, right? Let's say, all right, you there. You'll wake up in the morning and you think it's gonna rain.
Yeah.
Even though the sun is out, but because the valley, the sun doesn't penetrate until like maybe midday or like maybe like 9-10 o'clock, a little bit later. It looks like it's gonna rain at the start of the day.
Okay.
Then the sun will hit it.
Let me ask a question to Smoke and Gans. Gans, how many times you been to that spot, Medellin?
2020. See,
Just give me a goddamn number, man.
Noose is in the chat. The first when you hit me up on the live when me and Noose was live on my live when you was in that chat. I think that was December.
How many times you been there?
I've been there twice.
Twice. How many times you been there, Gans?
December 2024 was my first trip. So December 2024. Then I went back in May 2025, July 2025. Then I went back in December 2025, and then I just went back in February 2026. So 6
Okay, we know that because you in love. Smoke, how many times you been there?
I've been there, shit, at best 4 times at best.
Okay.
But the last time I've been there was years back. But I got family. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, y'all give me something different.
But I didn't hang out in Parque Aires. I didn't hang out by the motherfucking
we know about
strip.
the beautiful women there. Give me, y'all 3 people, give me something different that y'all experienced there that me, for the first time going there, might like. Gans, OG, and Smoke. Give me something different besides the women.
I'm not trying to sell you on the spot. You know what I'm saying? I was just there. I'll be there though because it's a family affair. That's the only reason why I was really there.
Okay, I understand what you said. I feel that
I
right
didn't do all that extra shit. I was doing family work. But go ahead, y'all.
Gans, give me something different. What you like besides the ladies?
I like the weather. And you being from Brooklyn, you're gonna like it. That whole area around in Poblado, that Calle 10 Provenza area, that whole area looks like what part of Brooklyn?
Downtown Brooklyn.
Not downtown, like Clinton Hills.
Okay, OG, give me what you liked about it, because I already know you don't travel for ladies, low key. Okay.
I like the mall. The mall was one of the highlights of the time that I was there. It has a lot of restaurants in there, a lot of things to do. You know, because when I went the first time, I didn't really explore because everything was wrapped around the park and the what you call it. You
I
know
understand.
what I'm saying?
Now let me ask y'all all 3 another question. Do you suggest if I go there to take my camera equipment?
Take a GoPro.
No, I'm talking about my shit.
That big
I know what you're talking about. Look, if that's your mission, go on your mission.
Is it safe to take this shit there?
It's safe. Yeah. I mean, if you're not gonna,
so I'm gonna take it.
Take your shit and take your pictures. I mean, you got a job to do, man. Go get on your mission, player. Don't ain't nobody gonna run up on you in the middle of the street in broad daylight with a gun and say, run your camera. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But that's a very large camera setup you got there. But respectfully, like, I don't know, man. It's on you.
See what I'm talking about?
Nah, but see, Khalil, this is the thing.
Yeah.
You got to understand, it is what you intend to indulge in that makes the difference in everything. If you are intending,
I'm this
right?
first.
Okay, if you that first,
Wu-Tang is
then
last.
then you have no problems. If you have no problems, see, for me, like Jaron Leonardo, Master Leonardo said in the chat earlier, his favorite place is Cali. My favorite place is Cali, and then he said Choco or everything on that west side, right? This is the thing. See, when you go to Medellin, and this is why they getting people at the airport, because the highlight of everything with Medellin is the Johns and Pablo. That's the highlight of everything with Medellin. To anybody that goes there, they're looking to see if they can find Pablo's money, indulge in anything Pablo, but most importantly, because of YouTube and because of all that time, that's the indulgement. You can indulge in that where you still feel significantly safe. It's just how you indulge in.
Don't Medellin got the flower festival?
Yeah, but that's at a certain point in the year. I don't know when they
that's
have.
what I want to take pictures of too. That right there.
Yeah, you missed that. You missed that. That's. I think that's later. No, it's either late in the year or early in the year. Like you missed that wave for the Flower Fest.
But that's one thing I would want to go to take pictures of. It's the flower festival. Because I watched those videos on YouTube about that, and I say, yo, I take not this lens, I take my other lens. I take this lens too for the birds they got out there, but I take my other lens for the flower festival. Because that would be some dope ass pictures.
Yeah. But yeah, you got a lot of things that you can do. You got Communal
I
13.
just want to know if it's be safe, because I got shit. I got an Indian motorcycle worth of equipment.
Yeah, Khalil, if you're indulging in that first,
this is what I'm in. This is my shit.
This is number one,
This is my
and
shit right
that
here.
is your priority.
This is my shit.
Trust me. But you also gotta, like I said, this is one of the reasons why I say I like Cali, because Cali did that. That's not that recreational activity is not the highlight of the area. There's ways to it, and if you know the ways, you can get to that. But Medellin is just, they highlight that so much. So if you're gonna indulge in that, then you gotta stand on all 10 toes, and just because when I go to Medellin, I don't drink at all in Medellin. Cali, I was beyond comfortable with drinking because
now what's the Cali thing? What festival they got out there?
The Petronio Alvarez Music Festival, which happens in August.
So I wouldn't
And that's
mind
about
taking pictures of that right there. I would
that-
bring these lenses.
That is
I would
fire.
bring
That's the best time to go.
I would bring
Respectfully.
the 50mm lens and the 35mm lens to take pictures of the people, especially if those people are unique. Because the way y'all describe the women out
It's all
there,
black.
and the
It's a
people,
black
period.
event. It's a black event. It's all black. It's us.
Now, OG Danny, let me ask you a question. When you was in Cali, do they have dope ass murals up there on the buildings and stuff?
They be in the mountains.
They have. Listen. I'm gonna send you.
Smoke, so I'm trying to get his
They
picture.
they have Smoke was there, right? Smoke was there.
Okay, I get your picture too.
Yeah, Smoke was there.
I apologize.
They
I
have
there, brother.
They have a lot of infrastructure. Like they have one of the most famous churches in South America there. I got pictures over there. Their downtown area, I forget what they call it, but I was in that area where all the stores, it's retro 80s downtown Brooklyn.
So
like
that's a good landscape there for pictures.
Yeah, man. The church. You got the cat park with all the cat statues and stuff. You got the Cristo Rey with the Christ statue. Only thing is, when I went, they was renovating it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The festival itself is amazing, bro. It is amazing. I've never been somewhere with that many African descent people were together and there was no incident.
Oh, wow.
No incident.
That's beautiful.
I went 4 days in a row and didn't see not a single incident. We went
every
day and didn't
it's
see
all
shit.
love.
Not even
It's
argument
all love.
Not even nothing that slightly resembled an argument.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yo, it's all love. Smoke was in the streets late at night. In the streets where they fill up. Yo, everybody was chilling. Everybody was, man, and it's black. That's what make it even better. Is black.
Yo,
I remember.
You can't have no event like that nowhere in America, in any black city for 4 days, and there ain't gonna be no fight.
Hell to the
Hey, look at Houston. Look what happened in Houston.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Forget about it.
Yo, I could talk about Freaknik. I mean, people were getting shot up out there, man. Listen.
Yeah, in the States we can't do that, but that shit right there was so, like I said, I went 4 days in a row and I didn't even see as much as a half-assed argument.
Yo, nobody. Everybody was chilling.
Love. It was all love. Facts.
Tell me about the women.
Yo, Khalil, read that comment right
good. Looking good, baby. What you think? The sisters,
I
the
don't know.
sisters,
Y'all need to send me a picture or something, man. I don't know.
the sisters. Watch the channel. I be spinning the videos, man. I made 3 videos from that Cali trip,
I'm gonna
man.
go on
I
your
be
page
spinning
and look for those
videos.
videos then tomorrow.
Yo, Smoke. He need to see that. He need to see that video where you and OG Mike was sitting by that stand, and that black baddie was there.
Oh yeah, you know what? Go on the World Travel Weekly channel. I got a Cali video on the World Travel Weekly TV channel.
World Travel Weekly
It's World Travel Weekly, all one word. World Travel Weekly TV. And if you go on that
Weekly
channel,
TV.
it's about a little over 100 subs over there. I got like 5 or 6 videos. I got a nice Cali video on that jump.
And that festival is in August, right?
Yeah. In fact, I got the dates. And Khalil, I send it to you in the DM, the dates and everything.
I think it's 14th to the 19th or some shit like that this year. It's maybe, but you can just Google it also. It's sometime around that time, like the 2nd or 3rd week in August. Facts.
Yo, let me tell you something, Khalil.
I'm gonna go back.
The Ubers is like $1.50, and you going 20 miles. I mean, not 20 miles. Excuse me. Like 8-9 miles for like $1.50, $2. Food insane all day, and they specialize in the seafood over there. And you talk about fresh fruit. If you go to the fruit, there's a central fruit market there. They got soursop. They got every fruit you can't imagine.
Y'all stayed in the Airbnb or hotel?
I stayed in an Airbnb about 3 blocks away from the Chippy Choppy Mall. You go to the Chippy Choppy Mall, forget it.
It was the Airbnb was fly, it's comfortable and all that.
Yep. What you call it? Like Flyboy and them, they had this one Airbnb owner that has a couple of Airbnbs in this building. It's literally like a block or so from the Chip. Because here's the thing. When you go to Cali, okay, let's not get it twisted. Cali is still Cali at the end of the day. If you go to, I believe, the southeast side of Cali, going more towards like, if you're going out towards the water, like going out in Choco and all that, like the southeast side of Cali, that's where all the hood-ish goes down. You know what I'm saying? That's where the shooting and all that other stuff go down. So let's not get it twisted. Cali's still Cali at the end of the day. But if you stay in the north side of Cali, over by the Chippy Choppy, or some parts like the mid-north and maybe a little bit of the south by the stadium where they do the soccer and stuff, good. But most people recommend that you stay in the north, especially by the Chippy Choppy Mall, because
stay by the mall.
Because they got the supermarket.
Yeah.
They got restaurants in there. You get all your booze in there for dirt cheap. You know what I'm saying? And traveling from the north to the south is not a bad trip. You know what I'm saying? Ubers are on point. They get you where you got to go. And you ain't really you ain't breaking the bank. And I could give you the recreational spots because I know all the joints.
All right, I'm gonna start doing my research on that. And I'm gonna listen to y'all, and I'll come out there.
Yeah, stay by the mall. It's a higher end area. Like you got police doing fucking every 20 minutes. 30 minutes. The police is doing a routine sweep. It's a pretty safe area, like right by the mall. We stayed, Backpack Val and LLOG Mike D. We stayed right across the street. We was around the corner from where Flyboy was staying actually. And Molly.
Oh, y'all was right across the street from Chippy.
Yeah, right across. Literally, I'm talking literally like the gate that you walk out the mall where the parking lot is. That strip right there, that street with all them connected buildings, with all them white connected houses. We stay right there. Yeah. Those buildings right there. We was literally
how's the food?
Across the street. Food is good. I mean, shit. I had lunch in the mall damn near every day. And then we went to the festival, we was just munching and all that other shit. But I ain't gonna lie, I had lunch in the mall every day. And that mall is brutal. You can't even eat without breaking your neck. It's so many joints over there. It's bananas.
Yo, I gotta go down there. I gotta go down there. They said they got that Colombian style soul food out there.
Yeah,
And
it's Negro, it's blacks. It's black people. It's black
Smoke,
people.
these
They
are
know how to
dark skinned women
season
you
the
talking about,
food.
right?
Yeah, they cook similar. They cook similar to us in Cali. The
Yeah, because they're
candy
black.
yams, the collard
They're
greens. They're not collard greens, but they're a different form of that same type of vegetable
It's
almost.
probably callaloo.
Maybe, but they cook it just the way we cook it.
They're really big on seafood because they're close to like Buenaventura. Like if you take a trip out to like if you really want to go black, you go out to Buenaventura. That's probably about a 2-hour ride, and it's not that much money. But out there, what you call it, and also I Smoke. Did you meet Andre while you was out there?
Across the borders? No, I didn't meet Andre and Andrea. No, I didn't meet Andrea. I didn't meet them. Nah.
Yeah, because he live out there. I seen him.
Yeah,
I didn't get a chance to like meet him, but he lives out there and whatnot.
I collab with them before, but yeah, salute to Andre and Andrea, man. Word up, salute to them. Facts.
No, let me read his comment real quick because this for you, Khalil. He said it's safe if you want to take pictures. Go in October. They have a DJ festival, and in December, the first weekend is always a concert. Last year was G Unit. Yeah, we was there. 50 Cent was out there. And before that, it was Carol G. And, you know, she big.
Yeah, that's the Puerto Rican or Dominican chick.
Nah, she from Colombia.
She from Colombia.
Oh, okay. One of them motherfuckers. They all the same spics to me.
Oh, see here.
Be
They
nice.
say
Keep
niggas,
respectful.
y'all let them
Keep
say
respectful,
niggas like it
goddamn.
ain't nothing. So I let's call them spics.
All right, man. Go ahead. Whatever, though. Go ahead.
Yeah.
And then you got Cartagena. Cartagena is mostly the black Colombians. I mean, they actually have a whole neighborhood over there where it's all black Colombians in Cartagena.
Nah, I don't want to hear about nothing else. Y'all sold me on the Cali thing.
Yo, let me tell you something, Khalil. Like real talk, like I'm telling you, like everything is so smooth. Going through the airport, quick. Everything. The only thing is like in the beginning, I had trouble with getting my Uber in at the airport. That was the only. That was probably like the worst part of it.
And I
getting
don't
that
have to
Uber
wear
by
no
the
suit
airport.
like Gans is wearing out there in 100-degree weather.
If you wear a suit, I will tell customs to send you back home.
No, it's hot in Cali. It's warm in Cali. Cali is not in the valley like Medi. Cali is it's warm over there. It's not like Medi.
Yeah, man. Shoot. Smoke. I had my Airbnb, I was loaded up with nothing but wine, bro. Like I went to that chippy. What was that? The supermarket that's inside there?
Yeah,
and I went, I went straight. Yeah, I went straight to the liquor store, and they had my wine. Yo, that wine was $2.25. I said, wait a minute, this wine in America is like $9. I said, yo, give me like 5 bottles of these, man, and give me an opener while you at it.
Yo, salute, man. Salute to the supermarket. They got the whole liquor section. Like that supermarket got all the liquor. Shit, I done bought 2 of them rotisserie, them $4 rotisserie. You get a rotisserie chicken. That's like $4 with the Coca-Cola. A 2-liter Coke come with it. $4 with a fucking whole chicken and a Coke, 2-liter, $4. I done bought 2 of them motherfuckers to put in the fridge for late nights and all that. Like, yeah, had Mad Brewskis. Like they got the whole beer section, the whole liquor section, wine, fresh bread. That supermarkets out there be different. The supermarkets out there hit a lot different. I gotta keep it 1,000.
Smoke,
like,
listen.
Fresh bread, fresh food. The bread selection is crazy. Fresh fucking pastries. Go ahead. Facts.
Yo,
is wild.
Smoke, listen. If I make it there this year,
I'm gonna try.
I want to. Yo, listen. If we both there at the same time, I want to take you to that fruit. That is that area right there where the fruit market is at. Because the same fruit market, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it was an El Check-in video. It was in one of the. It was either him or Flyboy. And I found that fruit market. Yeah, and he's back. He's back.
Oh, he's back.
But,
he's back at it. Oh,
yeah,
good.
he's
That's
back.
Good to hear. That's good to hear because I fuck with his channel. I actually did my research on his channel and Flyboy channel, even though I knew I was going to link up with Flyboy out there, but still I want to do a little research. But I definitely checked El Check-In and Flyboy beforehand.
I want to take you to that spot. It's a spot where they got their signature soup, where they throw all the seafood in it. I forget what they call it again, but it's that, and then in the same area is where that fruit stand. Yo, Smoke. When I tell you, when you go into this fruit stand place, bro, you're gonna come. For the fraction of the cost, you're gonna come out with probably $100 worth of fruit, bro, for like $10, bro. Yo, I had everything.
Yeah.
Yo, I had everything. Like, man, when I didn't get the soursop, but I got those what do you call it? The chocolate, the real what do they call the cacao, fruit. I had the cacao fruit, all this exotic fruit. Like, I had bags of fruit, and it only cost me like what was it, like $15, and it was like, I know in the States that would have been like $100 easy.
Copy.
Yo,
that's when they imported. All that shit grown fresh right there. It's not imported like half of this shit that we fucking with over here. That shit fresh right there. Grown fresh, 4 miles away, nigga.
So, yo, let's pause for the call. Salute to the 40 people in the building. Please do me a favor, hit that motherfucking like button. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, did we hit the 3,000?
It was at 2,998 last time I checked. But
come on now,
2 more, baby. 2 more.
2 subs.
Yeah, we're not asking for nothing but for y'all to hit the like button. We not even listen. I'm not posting no Cash App no more because I'm not in a rush for no. I don't need it right now. You know what I'm saying? And today I'm not asking for nobody to hit the super chat, because for me to ask you to hit the super chat while we talking about these begging ass the motherfuckers, that shit will be wild. So
there you go.
Asking y'all to do.
That's not begging. They asking for their supporters to take care of them.
But yo, I'm glad Noose is still in the building. He's still watching. Yo, Smoke, I know a lot of people saw it on your channel. You know what I'm saying? I want to show it. This what's this? Chili, what's his name? Not Chili. What's his name? Chili Capo.
Oh gosh.
Yo, we got to cover it. We got to talk about it. So, Smoke, what's up? Who did you show? Whose channel did you show it from? Sunday Night Smoke 1 2. Can't hear him. I don't know if he not talking.
He might have to go down and come back up.
Smoke, you still there? Let me know if in the chat if you could hear us, cause
can't hear Smoke.
Yeah, I think he. I don't even. Yeah, he dropped down.
Okay.
He said he was on. Kite Eternal said, I was on the live last night. Capo cool, but talk too much. I don't know. Let me see if I can find it. You don't want to talk about that dude?
We can talk about him. We can talk about him. It's not hard to talk about him.
Well, listen, I was with him. Not with him, not hanging with him, but when I went to the dude TJ's birthday party, I met him there.
See, here's the problem with dudes like that. They the type of dudes that want the clout and don't know how to keep their mouth shut.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why Medellin, Colombia is the way it is. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Medellin, Colombia, nobody knows anything else about Medellin, Colombia other than we go on there for recreation. We going there for tour guides. You know what I'm saying? It's like this is the motive. Like how you traveling to a country and customs opens your bag and you got 99 condoms in your bag. Like, do you honestly believe that you gonna give it up like that 99 times? Like, come on. Stop playing, bro. You automatically look perverted when you showing up with that.
Pervert.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, Smoke, like, come on, 99
on a 7-day trip.
On a 7-day trip. So you going run through 99 there's no way. Listen. It's not near a sildenafil or tadalafil, whatever, that's gonna have you
nothing.
Yeah,
no.
that's gonna have you on tilt for 99 tours.
99 bitches in 7 days is crazy. 99 in 7 days is wild.
Bro.
Let's keep it 1,000. That shit is crazy, son. 99 rubbers for 7 days. Like I said, that nigga probably had to be like, yeah, I'm giving this to somebody to sell. They ain't got no magnums. Yeah. Okay, because that's crazy. 99 magnums is wild.
Yo, wait till they catch the white guy. But he live out there. The white guys that's selling the disabled parking plaques.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Hey yo, I'm over it, bro.
Yo, and he got them for every state.
I'm done.
He got them for every state. The dude said to me, "Yo, let me know if you can get one in North Carolina and send me a copy so I can take it." I'm like, what?
Yo, I'm over it.
Yo, 99 Smoke. 99 Smoke. Come on, man.
Red balloons. What was that song? 99 something. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer. 99 is a wild number for a nigga to be like, come on, don't do that. They deserve to turn that nigga over, but fuck
Yo,
it.
I'm telling you right now from experience, you're not making it through.
No.
If you on a regular, you're not making it through the 4th or 5th day, bro. I'm telling you from experience.
No, 7 days straight of that's about a bitch every hour. That's a bitch every hour for 5 days. Like, hey yo, to go through 99 rubbers is crazy. A bitch every 1 rubber an hour for 5 days straight. But go ahead, Gans, my bad. Oh man, that's crazy.
Nah, but these niggas be hopped up on all kinds of shit. Honey.
Yeah, honey packs, motherfucking that 2C pack, all of that. But I get it. But 90, like that.
Let me tell you.
That's so crazy for 7 days. That's wild.
There is only one substance. There's only one substance that you may even get through half, and that is the snow. If you got the snow,
you got to be 2C'd up or snowed up,
bro. That's the only way you might even get through a quarter to a third of that.
Well, be on that too.
Yeah,
yo,
I mean,
that's what
party like Diddy, but nigga, that's still crazy. That's a wild goal.
99, bro. He needed to be turned back. His whole itinerary was explained in those 99. Like come on, you're not even having breakfast.
No, I'm just staying in the room naked the whole trip and just calling bitches over one by one, or just keep the same bitch and fuck her 99 times. I don't know, and I don't know what this nigga's mission was, but that shit was wild.
Yo, Smoke, wasn't there a dude that at customs, he said, yo, I ain't even gonna lie, I came down here to fuck y'all women.
Yo, I didn't hear that one, but that nigga is keeping it real. We gotta put respect on that nigga. He gotta come here and fuck these bitches, man. He was like, I'm gonna pay him, but I'm gonna fuck him, but I'm gonna pay him though. That's crazy.
Yo, oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, real talk. Let me see, how long was we there? We was there about 11 days, 11, 12 days. I'm telling you, by day number 5, I knew it was about to end, bro. I knew it was about Smoke.
Like it's over.
I knew it was. I knew it. Yo, and the crib could attest to it. He was like, "Yo, Cuzzo, you not going for no more?" I said, "Nah, I'm good. That's it. I can't. It's over. Like it's done."
Yeah. That's when the nigga. That's when the nigga is shooting blanks. Niggas just like, like, all right, bro.
Bro, it's not even. Bro,
have some fruit, relax. Have a nice heavy fruit breakfast. Like, nigga, it's over. Come on. You know what I mean?
Yo, they was like, yo, what we doing? I said, we not doing nothing. Look, here. Here's your fee. Just sit down. That's it. Just sit down.
Just sit there, motherfucker.
Yo, let's have a conversation on the Google Translate for like 3 hours. I don't care. You good. You want something to drink? You can have anything you want. Let's just talk.
Make yourself out of money, bitch. We chilling.
Yo, I walked her to a cab. Yo, they was shooting. They was shooting over there by Parque Harris. Yo, they was shooting. And she was like, "You gonna put me in the cab?" Absolutely, I'm gonna put you in the cab. You need to get out of here.
You motherfucking right. Good luck, baby. It's on me.
Good luck.
You said shooting. They was letting them handle.
Send me a text.
Yo, they was Yo, listen. They had them little 22s shooting down the block. Pop, 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 pop. Everybody was running. Yo, and she's like, me and more, but they're shooting down there. I said, well, guess what? We gonna wait for the pop to stop, but you still getting in your car.
Yeah, tell a taxi to go the other way then, bitch. They shooting down there. Well, tell a nigga to go the other way. What are we doing?
Them policiers was on that bike 2 at a time. Yo, they went right into the zone. They was down there looking for them.
Yeah, that's like all.
All you heard was pop, 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 pop.
You could
potentially get them boys. Oh man, that's crazy. Salute to Colombia, man. It's always an adventure, one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? One way or the other.
Yo, I got my man called me up today. He was like, "Yo, what up?" And I'm like, "Yo, I'm trying to sit tight for a minute, man. I'm trying to stack some bread." You know what I'm saying? Because we're not begging over here. We're not doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to let my bread stack up a little bit more, and then, you know, after this family reunion cruise, then I hit the skies again.
Yeah, it's all good. That cruise is gonna be official. You already know what time it is with that. You gotta pace yourself, young man. Do what you do. You moving on your time, not on the time of everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You had a fully loaded year last year too with that. So you and 215 probably had the most between you, 215 and Flyboy, probably in our neck of the woods, probably had the most trips last year. To be honest, like y'all niggas, like, you know what I mean? Every time you turn around, somebody was on the move. So last 225 was kind of wow for everybody. We got more than, you know, our share of content and more than our fix of content creators doing their thing. But 2026, if you got to switch gears a little bit, so be it, baby. You work on your schedule, man. You heard?
And you said Swell's getting ready to head out over there all the way around the world. Now I told him
AM.
Because he likes St. Martin. St. Martin Carnival, I think, is either next week or the week after.
That's probably gonna be fire. Like I can fuck with some nice carnival shit. Like I can't front. I want to go one of the maybe next year because that's already passed. That window's already passed. Like I want to go to Georgetown, Guyana. My boy said the carnival out there is fire. He from there, so you know everybody that says everybody that's from somewhere says come to our shit. Our shit is the best, obviously. But I would like to get to GT. I like to get to Georgetown one day. There's a few little spots still on this side that you know what I'm saying, some spots that are still kind of that I didn't tap into yet, but I got a few places that I want to still get to before it's said and done. But
Well, it was certified.
It
was certified for years. Trinidad had the best carnival, but now
Trinidad all day every day. That was always the talk of, you know, because we New York niggas. That's all day. Trinidad Carnival. I would like to get to that once too. I went to Trinity and Tobago one time, but not for Carnival. But I would like to go for Carnival. That would be
we real New York niggas, not like some of these fugazi ass niggas over. And I forgot, I ain't got on my Yankee hat. I got on the Supreme Clientele hat. I got to hit Mo up. Listen, you can get these hats. You can get these hats from me. My man Mo, my barber, he puts them together. Supreme Clientele.
That's fire.
You know what I'm saying? What is this? What does it say? 25th anniversary of Ghostface album, Supreme Clientele. So I got to hit Mo up. See if we get these. See if we got because he gonna give me the link. So I'm gonna have the link where you can get the hat.
Yeah, I like that. That shit cool. I mentioned that shit earlier on in the chat. I was like, Supreme Clientele hat fire. Salute to Mo. Salute to Ghost. You know what I'm saying? Facts.
Yeah, man.
All good. Everybody hit that like button, man. Hit that like button if you're in the building. Are you not entertained?
Like button.
Give me two more likes. We have 50 likes. Give me two more. I mean, we have 48. Give me two more to make it 50. At least two more.
And two more subs to make it 3,000.
Let's
hit that 3,000.
Let's get that 2-piece going, y'all. Let's go. 2 subs, 2 likes. We have to be there already. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Definitely. Definitely. Salute to Capos. I was on the live with Capo. Talk too much. Salute to Capo. I did hit that like button. Yes, sir. If you didn't already, salute to DJ Panther. That's my G. Willie's in the building.
Yeah.
If you didn't already hit the like, hit it. It's never too late. If you're not already subbed, sub it. Let's go.
Yeah. Word up. Khalil, I had to mute you. You had something going on in the background. You got to unmute yourself. Can't hear you.
Nah.
Let me see.
StreamYard be tripping. You may have to take him down and bring him back up for it to work.
Nah, I muted him because he had something going on in the back, but I can't unmute him.
You can't unmute him?
Yeah, it's saying
y'all may be trying to unmute y'all both may be trying to unmute at the same time.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now
we can hear you now.
Okay.
Yeah. Y'all may have both been at the same time trying to unmute. Salute. But
I'm very interested in the Cali. Cali.
It was fire. It was
Tony
fire.
Hernandez, thank you for the $2 super chat. Appreciate it.
Salute.
$2 holla. Tony H, that's my guy. Channel management team. You heard? What up, Tony? What's goody? What's goody? Yo, man. All right, I gotta get up out of here because my time, my what's the name is my timer is about to hit the fucking expiration button. Salute, yes, salute Khalil, salute OGD,
Peace.
salute to the chat, everybody.
Salute.
Catch y'all on the next one. Be safe, man. Have a great evening. Be cool. Be safe, everybody. One love. You heard?
Yes, sir.
One love, cousin.
Catch y'all on the next one, my cousins. We gone,
peace,
baby.
Peace.
Right, peace, y'all. Stay up. I'm in the bushes. For the rest of the joint listening in, but you know, I gotta shake. All right, y'all. One love.
We ain't gonna stay on too much longer. I'm getting ready to shut it down.
We here. I'm in the bushes for the remainder though. All right, y'all. Peace.
All right.
Yeah, so we unpacked a lot. One thing we didn't unpack. Let's go here. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. This is Khalil's favorite person.
In a group chat,
Salute the Buck travel.
he said 90% of men never actually been with a dime until they left the States. And it got me to thinking, a lot of men don't level up until they leave the US. Not because they couldn't, but because they never changed their environment. Same habits, same people, same routine.
I hate the green screen.
Nothing forces them to grow. Then they leave and everything changes. Different cost of living.
You just need to hear it.
Different opportunities. Now their money stretches. Their options change. Their confidence definitely goes up. But let's be clear, it's not the country that changed them. They finally moved different. So was it the location or was it them the whole time? Prove me wrong.
So what y'all think about that? I mean, I really don't know. I really don't know what Flip is saying with that.
Sounds like he talking about himself.
Listen.
Sounds like he talking about himself.
Listen, I roll with a crew of cats. Me, myself included, we was always bagging dimes. And I'm not trying to gloat or nothing like that. I just felt like it was always a thing with me where certain women it's not worth my time. I like, okay, I know you want to get your rocks off and all that, but I'm like, listen, you mess around and get that chick pregnant, now you stuck with her. Is that what we doing? Salute the Will, bro, for the $10 super chat. Salute, fellas.
Shout out to
OG Will, just getting up and getting ready to go fundraising tonight at work. Salute for the old school fundraising. All right, he going to fundraise at work. The best kind of fundraising. Take your ass to work, nigga.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? YouTube is not. Listen, these dudes don't be on YouTube enough for it to be work. Anton Daniels comes on YouTube every morning, and then at night. That's work. He's making it a job, and he knows it's a business. Coach Greg Adams comes on every morning around 11:30, and then he's starting to come on again at night. That's work. So the dudes who are doing the YouTube on a daily basis, they're making this their job. Niggas on YouTube once a month to beg for money. It's not a job, nigga. It's not and you saying it's your passion, you want it to be your motherfucking passion, you need to come live more often or drop videos every day or some shit like that. But 9 times out of 10, the shit.
If they succeed at begging, what's the problem?
There's actually no problem with they exceeding at begging because, again, I'm one that's not going to knock the hustle. You know what I'm saying? If the supporters are giving them the money to go do this stuff, then go ahead. You know what I'm saying? If you're cash apping me $1,000 to $2,000 to go to Thailand or to go to any country for that matter that I can make it with that $2,000, I'm going to produce. Then see, the problem with them is they will fundraise the money, but won't produce anything out of that. Like Smoke said earlier, how do you arrive in Thailand with $100? You done did all this fundraising. You done did all this to get the ticket. You allegedly went on the wrong date of your ticket. It was a week ago flight. Somebody paid for your ticket to go, and you show up in Thailand on a trip like this with only $100.
The people support that.
OGD.
Right.
The people support that because it's like a movie where the good guy is in a room versus 20 bad guys, and somehow we want him to come out. And the same thing with Future. He's back down with $100 in a foreign country, and we're gonna see how the fuck he make it. If he can't make it, we gonna send him some bread. I'm not me, but they're gonna send him some bread.
Yo, I heard that part.
It's a fucking movie. It's beautiful.
I heard that part that he landed with $100, and he was talking. He was talking to Rello on the phone or on the live or whatever, right? And it's a damn shame that Rello had to be the motherfucking voice of reason and say, "Yo, Future, how the fuck you land with $100 in your pocket?" Rello had to be the
See,
voice
what
of
I
reason.
don't understand, Gans, y'all talk all these shit about these countries. How they let him in a country with only that money, and he don't have
I thought Thailand had a stipulations where
and he
you
don't
only had
have no
to
place to
$600.
stay. Whereas he gonna show this is the place I'm gonna stay for all this time, and that.
Listen, I don't
To
know what it
me,
is.
listen, this is the way I see it. To me, it's all a play. It's an act to get the views because, like you said, on the next episode of Fugazi in Thailand, he landed with $100. How is he going to make it out of this jam? How is he going to do this? And guess what? The suspense builds, and they just wait and wait. And guess what? Every day he's got a meal, whether it be breakfast, lunch, it doesn't matter. He's got at least 1 or 2 meals a day. He's got a hotel or a room, and he's always ending up with a female. And then at the end of that vlog, yo, I don't got the money to pay her. So now what? Another fundraiser? They're gonna raise the money, get him out of that jam. It's all reality TV at its best, and people are willing to send. See, Rello was smart in the situation. He said, "Everything that you didn't do, Future, I'm going to do." So Rello landed with pocket change, with some money in his pocket. So he good. And he even told everybody, you know what? While I'm out here, I'm going to do more. I'm going to do more. Whatever you ask me to do, I'm going to do it. So if I have to be with an LB and all this, and y'all ask me to do certain things with the LB, he's going to do it. He's going to be Channing Crowder.
Shout out to Bo Rakes. Bo Rakes said, "Yo, if you beg for money, you'll take some glizzy."
Right.
And they didn't, and they did. Hey, listen, they already on their knees for their white zaddy.
Mm-hmm.
They white zaddy, SoCal the trucker. We call them out. That's they white zaddy.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I'm saying?
So,
but listen, it is what it is. I ain't gonna knock the hustle. I ain't gonna knock the hustler. Know what I'm saying? But y'all dumb motherfuckers that keep sending these motherfuckers that money, I will knock you. You know what I'm saying? Listen, motherfuckers is tuning in for the crash out. They paying for the crash out and all of this shit. You want to see a motherfucking crash out? Don't send these niggas no money. Let's see what happens then.
Mm-hmm.
Let them motherfuckers starve and crawl on their knees when they ain't got no fucking money. Shout out and rest in peace to Big L. Big L said, "Yo, I let a bitch starve until her ribs is showing." Let them niggas starve until their ribs is showing. Don't send them no fucking money. And then you'll see a real crash out. That's what it is. That's all I got to say on that matter.
Yep.
Might go live again tomorrow. Nah, I'm riding my motorcycle tomorrow. We gonna go live again real soon.
And to answer Buck Travels, because he asked me a question, how did I like Santiago, Chile? I loved it. That avatar, that picture that I have in my profile, that's actually from Santiago, Chile, in one of their most notable coffee shops. And you know, the lady in the picture, real cool person I met there. You know, we chopped it up. You know, even outside of that. And yeah, Chile was good. I'll talk about Chile on another live. You know, we just talking randomly about, you know, spots we've been to and stuff. But I had a great time in Chile. The only problem, I'll give you this and then I'll leave on that. The only problem was I went at the wrong time of the year. I went for my birthday 2 years ago, in May, and it was cold because in South America, when it's summertime in North America and the United States, it's spring. I mean, excuse me, it's fall, winter in South America, so it's in reverse. So I ended up going down there thinking that, oh, I'm good with 60 degrees. Yeah, I'm gonna wear some short sleeves, whatever. It's only 60 degrees. 60 degrees down there is cold. And I was right by the Andes Mountains. You can see all the snow on the top of the mountains. It was cold. Trust. Came back with bronchitis. Like, nah, bro. So I have a better eye. Like, I can go down there in November, December through March, and that'll be the better time to go down there.
All right, but yo, that's what it is. It was another good one. We went on what? Oh, we going on 3 hours right now. So yeah, that's usually what we do. We say 2 hours and 45 minutes. Yo, salute to the 40 people in the building. If you haven't done so, hit that motherfucking like button. We hit the 50 likes, but still hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, yo, give me them 2 more subscribers. You know what I'm saying? If ain't motorcycle riders watching, I'm getting back into the motorcycle content, so y'all gonna see some of that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you're a motorcycle rider, stay tuned for my series, Harley Davidson versus Indian. It is what it is. Yo, getting ready to shut this down. Salute to everybody that came through on the panel. Salute to everybody in the chat. OG Well, Buck Travel, Tony Hernandez. Salute to my partner OGD. Know what I'm saying? Khalil Backyard Light, Sunday Night Smoke. Everybody that came through. Yo, it was another good one. I'll shut this shit down. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for rocking with Big Gans, the Ganser Lifestyle. Yo, we out.
Peace.
Wake up, Khalil. That motherfucker's sleeping. Yo, Khalil, we out. Khalil, wake up.
Okay.
All right. Yo, we out. Peace.